Okay, we're all good. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Hope you all having a wonderful day. And yeah, we are gonna do a speedrun Shade. I see you guys in the chat. How you doing, Weedy and Shade? Yeah, we are gonna do the speedrun. As you can see right here, we are stacking them mages. It's like a nice ocean blue color right here. I'm not sure what ocean blue is, but that doesn't matter. Let's get going. So the speed kill is gonna be us on Light of Dawn. That's the only speed kill we're gonna do. So if you think we're gonna do an entire speed clear of Icecrown Citadel, that's not the case. It will be fast, it will be good, but we're only gonna speed kill at LoD, right? The rest of the raid, we're just gonna push through it. We tried to extend our lock, but for some reason it didn't really work out the way we wanted it to. So we'll have to see what's going on. TTW Magus, oh yeah, you know it, Diego. Hey, how you doing, Kovac? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Leroy Jenkins up in here, you know it, Aztec. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and swap to TTW. I will have to swap to FFB Mage on Lich King. So if you want to see some FFB, just stay tuned, it's coming to you. If we can one-shot it, it'll be good, but I'm assuming we will not one-shot it. Because the speed kill has to go absolutely perfectly, right? So it'll be tough. Like we'll need a few attempts, I'm assuming. But yeah, right now let's focus on the TTW mage. Let's focus on clearing, getting to Lich King first, and then we can do it. Hey, how you doing, Anton? I think Netpop. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I'll be about to get them bad vibes in RNG because of the TTW Magus. No. Why do you want to extend your lock? Last week, we did 11 out of 12, and we were hoping that we could get the mages online to actually clear to clear last week's ID on the mages as a speed kill. But that didn't really work out, so here we are, gonna try it this week. Satanology, where are you? Okay, he's right there. We'll just have to wait. We'll just be his first customer of the day. If he's just gonna stand there, I'm gonna walk to him. I'm gonna blink right in his face. That's alright. You read my mind today is main ICC LoD and I'm coming TTW. Of course, Diego. Gotta whip out the mages for the main run. Gotta get that juicy deeps. I don't think we have enough money to buy flame caps, potions and everything. I just don't think we'll have enough money for it. But we'll see. We can always log over. Maybe Satan is gonna be benevolent. We'll take a look. Let me set up my UI here. Pop. There we go. All good. So yeah, let's see how we can do. It is fairly RNG heavy. There he is. Oh, just walking past me. No, Satan. Come back here. You were supposed to be the banker. You were supposed to provide all of us with money. Well, the other way around, but honestly, he has good deals for us, so, you know, that's money. I'm gonna fill up his inventory with some shit. And get your ass back here, Satan. I want my consumables. There we go. I'm gonna trade him all of my monies. All of it, please. Put it in the bag. Give me that money. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna give it to us. He's probably busy doing officer things, to be completely honest with you guys. I think he's gonna play Beast Mastery today. We're gonna have a Beast Mastery Hunter in our raiding composition. It's gonna be very interesting. Let's take a look at the thing right here. Pop, where is it? I think it's in the special event. It got pinned somewhere. Feral Tank, Potpala, now that's the old one. Yep, there it is. Or is it? No, that's also the old one. No! I'll have to scroll up a little bit. I want to show you guys, like, it absolutely blew my mind. But I felt so special. This is also the old one. I can't find it. Anyway, the point is, we have a Beast Mastery Hunter for the 3% damage that an Arcane Mage could provide, but we're gonna have it from the Beast Mastery Hunter. And I was thinking about this a little bit, right? Beast Mastery Hunter at LoD. I think he's gonna provide more than 3% damage. In the transition phases, if you send your pet onto the Lich King, I think it can actually provide a solid amount of damage. It's not gonna die, right? Hey Kundu! That's been a while, how you doing, man? He hit me up with a carrot thingy, but I got one right there. But yeah, while we're doing the transition phase damage, the Beastmaster Hunter's providing that 3% damage, he's providing the misdirection, which is going to be very important as well. And besides that, the 3% damage, yeah, the pet is gonna be doing some stuff. You know what, we've got enough potions. Let's go to Icecrown Citadel. We'll get some more flame caps. I'm sure. We'll get them a little bit later on. So yeah. Let's go! Hope you guys are excited, I know I am. This is gonna be good. We had a little bit of practice the other day, the first time that we attempted this, and now we're gonna actually do it. I think it's possible. Like from last time, I'd say it definitely is possible. Better see you on top of the meters with this mage? No, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna stress too much about it. I'm gonna pop my potion, I'm gonna pop my cooldowns, I'm gonna do it all, but at the end of the day, Mage is 100% RNG. It doesn't get much more RNG heavy than a Mage. Right? You need your crits. Without your crits, you're not gonna deal that much damage. So yeah, all we can do is try, man. That's the only thing. Hey, how do you get the 310 mount? This is the Ashes of Alar. You get it from Kill to Zot, or not Kill to Zot, Kill Toss, that Blood Elf boy in the I raid. Let me go ahead and levitate in real quick. Yup, there we go. Alright, so you go to Tempest Keep, you go to the Eye, right over here, Kill Toss Sunstrider, and he'll drop the Ashes of Alar. A lot of people seem to think that Ashes of Alar actually drops from Alar. It's not the case. Yeah, we live, boy. It actually drops from Kill Toss. So yeah, Tempest Keep, Kill Toss, yep. With my own mage, I've had a 108 ignite. 108k ignite tick on Festergut. That's pretty crazy. For now, like for these days, that's actually pretty crazy. It used to be so much stronger, dude. 150k ignite ticks were not special. And like right now, if you get a 100k ignite tick, it's quite something, you know? But back in the days, man, this was so broken. So incredibly broken. You'd have like much more crit because you'd quadruple dip into like a lot of stuff, especially with the FFB things. Whisper me what you want. Potion salt in Alliance Bank. Flame cap 1000 gold. Puh. We're gonna have to relog. Send over some money. And this shit expensive. We need to get it. It is expensive, but we need to get it. It's important. That's alright, Satanology. Don't worry about it. I got it last week in a 25-man run, but it was ridiculous, and I finished on 20k EPS. Nice. Congrats, man. If you're not this, that's big boy damage. You know, but finishing on 20k with a little bit of RNG, you should be able to consistently reach that. In before, I don't reach that consistently, and I feel sad. That's probably gonna happen. But yeah, let's send over some money. Alasana, there we go. Alisana, yep. Gotta double check. If you're sending over some cash, gotta double check. You know what? I should probably put the Speedkill in the title. Speedkill at LoD. Let's go. Debate people in. That'll be good. Hey Samuel, how you doing? And Paul. Yeah, hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Was about to say that. I know, Shade. I'm actually a telepathic mind reader. That's what I am. But only with you. It's crazy. It's like we've got some kind of connection. It's like we're content creator and moderator. It's insane. For my game time, it requires an average amount of procs per fight to hit 20k, in my experience on Abyss Mage at least. So the Ignite stacks on itself. The way that Ignite should work, but it doesn't always work like that because it is RNG after all, is that you crit and Ignite is like 10k damage. And then you crit again, Ignite goes to 25k damage. Then you crit one more time, Ignite goes to 50k damage. This is not actually realistic numbers, but it's, you know, it goes up. That's why I think spell power is so freaking important. Crit is important too, but if you don't have the spell power to actually get that kind of damage, it'll be really tough for you to get a nice Ignite. 2 flasks, wild magic stack, and stack of caps, please. So that's 780 plus, okay, that's 890. Oh, motherfucker. That's... How much is that? Okay, that's 1k plus 890, so it should be that. Bob, that's a lot of money. Hey, I get a nice little bonus. Well, then you get a nice little bonus. Oh yeah. Alright, I was about to type another 69, but... Thank you, Satan. You're the best. Let's move on. What do the flame caps do? I misclicked. The flame caps is like a second potion effect. It's gonna increase your fire spell power by 80 for another minute. So it doesn't actually have the same cooldown as the potion. We can pop them both at the same time. We'll do that inside of ICC for sure. They're too expensive to waste. But yeah, they're an item from Zangar Marsh. You can get them with herbalism. And there's always one person who says, they're also in the slave pens, Abby. And yes, they are. There's one stack of them, or like one plant of them in the slave pens. It's pretty nice. You can keep resetting that, you can get yourself some easy flame caps. Anyway, let's do it. Oh man, I am excited about this. I really am. Should be a good time. It's a guild run, man. I don't take subscribers to every single raid, you know, the subscriber raids are for that. Yeah, guild runs are for guild runs. That's okay though, I like the enthusiasm. PvPBNs. That's alright. Let's hop right in. Bop, there we go. I knew there were hordes, so, you know, once again, telepathic. That's what I am. You farmed the ashes? No. I did on Abi, but I bought it with points here. Vote points used to be actually fun. You used to be able to buy good stuff with your vote points. Not so much anymore. The vote points are now just for gearing. You can get some quick like gear on your alt characters for the vote points. But back in the days you had mounts, Swift Zephyr. You had much more than that. The Ashes of Alar. You could get mammoths. You could get transmog items. You could get swag items. Not so much anymore. They removed a lot of the fun stuff. Now they're doing it for money. Yep. Stefka, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it, mate. Now you gotta buy the Ashes of Alar for money. It's, you know, it's their decision. I don't like it, but then again, it's a lot of money for them probably. And I do like the server, so I'm kind of okay with it. You know? Server's gotta keep existing, otherwise we can't play it, and all of my time is gonna be wasted. Zone in and re-clear, please. Are we in the right zone? I'm gonna assume we are. Maeve. Where's that man? So much blue, I can barely find him. I can swap to Boomkin. Let's see if somebody else wants to do it. I can. Yeah, I'll just say I can. Like, no one else is actually volunteering. So I guess I'll have to. What's the cast time on Fireball? Right now, really without any buffs, we are sitting on 2.12 seconds. I might have to swap to Boomkin here. Like, the officers know I have the character anyway, so saying that I can't would just be a lie. And not saying anything, I mean, honestly, I'd rather get in good favors with the officers by saying, hey man, I have that available. Stay mage, please. Now I know, but if no one else wants to go Boomkin, I'll have to do it anyway. And I'd rather volunteer, because they're gonna pick me anyway, right? If no one else has one, they know I have it. So there's not much I can do about it, guys. We are gonna have to play Mage on Light of Dawn, on the Lich King 25 heroic, if anything. So... someone that isn't Frostfire. Aha! Dude, because of this fucking because of the Frost Firebolt spec, we get to stay on the Mage. What a world, huh? What a wonderful world. Haven't seen Boomy in a while? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Voice crack. But yeah. Because of the FFB, we get to stay Mage. Crazy. Outstanding move. Yes. Take something off meta that no one ever does, but still is kind of good and in the right situation necessary, and then boom, this is what you get. You get to play the Magus. I'm glad I get to stay Mage, to be honest. I kind of feel like playing some Mage. If I had to go for Boomy until Lich King 25 heroic, it would also be kind of awkward, because then I'd have to get used to the Boomy on Lich King. You know, it's not like I can't play it, but you want to warm up a little bit, and then on LoD, that's when you want to go really ham. Netzer's in the raid, will be interesting. Don't know who that is, to be honest. I guess he's in the guild. Let's interrupt that real quick. Is FFB playable on Frostmourne? Yes. I would say FFB is probably more playable on Frostmourne than it is in Icecrown, because of the lower tier gear. It should be a better time than on Icecrown, because TTW is simply just better. It really is. Like when you're talking endgame, it simply is better. Nice. 22.3k LoD. Aha. Sure. 5 fire mages? No. Much more than fire mages. Much more than 5 fire mages. We're looking at 4, 5, 10, 14 mages for now. We will probably swap out 1 or 2 more people to be mages at the Lich King fight. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not an officer, I'm gonna leave it up to them. They know best. Is FFB good for low versus TTW? Yeah. If you're super low gear score, like 1 to 4k gear score, Arcane is definitely the best. After that, I think FFB becomes pretty damn good. You know, the Icy Vein helps a lot with the slow casting speed. On your burst, it's good. I enjoy it a lot. Wanna beat that record? What record? Yes, today. Yes, on Lich King. We are gonna try to kill Lich King in a quick fashion. So we'll do our best. We'll see what we can do. Hey, Abby, what is the class that you think is needed but a few who play him? There's not so many people that play him. This is not me. I'm Frost Firebolt. A Demonology Warlock is one of those things that people never play boom. You can try that, or maybe you can try A Marksman Hunter, honestly, they're pretty hard to find as well. Shadow Priest, and they're good. They're not top tier damage, but they're pretty good. He's the guy with a 26k ant on DBS with his mage. Oh, so good. You don't know the circumstances around that, alright? Let me just say one thing. Good for him, but I honestly don't give a fuck. If he can't consistently do that, it doesn't matter. If he needs to use like some kind of funny debuff for that, if he's an actual mage from a long time ago, he'll know what I'm talking about. A certain debuff from a certain place in Dragonblight. Right here. If he needs that for it, you know, or something else, or just super duper good RNG, we'll see. There's not that much you can do to increase your damage. Like, you can press 1 really fast, but you can't press it any faster. Alright, Boltuber, relax. Is Arcane Mage better than Fire at some bosses? No. No, not that I can think of. Maybe if you're speed killing bosses, and there's like... Imagine Malgar dies in 30 seconds. Maybe then Arcane will actually be better. It's still complete RNG, because if you get like a 120k ignite, Arcane is not going to be better. Right? But if you can burn all your mana in like, let's say 30 seconds, maybe then Arcane becomes better. Because Arcane does have that mechanic where they're spending mana to... or yeah, they're basically exchanging mana for damage with the Arcane Blast. Yeah, once you get up to 4 stacks, all your mana cost is increased, but your damage is also increased. What debuff is he talking about? Is it Taboo? Oh yes. Oh yes. What's your guys' time on Lich King? I don't know what the time currently is. I can check and see. Oh shit. Fuck, I can see what the time is that we have to beat. Hold on. I just messed up my UI entirely. Let's take a look at the timer here. PvE ladder. And I think I can show you guys. Yeah, if you go to warmane.com, you can see the PvE ladder right here. And if you go to Icecrown, Icecrown Citadel, we're gonna go to Lich King, 25-man heroic. I think this is 25 normal. Yeah, definitely. 6 minutes, that's not correct. So let's check hard mode or heroic. Or how does this work, Warmane? Multiple criteria. And now it works, huh? Is this 25 heroic? I don't know. How the fuck do you see this? Why is this so buggy? Ah, well, if we're gonna have to beat 6 minutes, we'll have to do that. This is from 2019 though. I'm not sure if that's legit. I'm assuming this is correct. I can't put it on heroic for some reason if I go there. There you go. I figured 6 minutes was much too low. Like, that's too much health to burn through in 6 minutes. So Invis has got it right here. And we need to beat 10 minutes and 35 seconds. That's what we gotta beat today. So, drop it right there in the stream chat for God knows what reason. So yeah, if we can beat that timer, we'll be a numero uno. Control click on heroic to select 2. I just clicked it a whole bunch and it worked. Do you think you can beat it, my dude? Yes. I'm convinced we can beat it. If everything goes well, and that's the whole thing here. We need everything to go well. If one person dies, and he needs to get battle rest, that's gonna cost us a lot of damage. We can't have that. Right? Everything has to go well. When ICC 5.6? What? Do you know Guild Winding? If yes, what do you think about them? I have never heard them. You realized you can't beat Invises of 95% from your guild doesn't have hands? Well, if 95% of my guild doesn't have hands, I'm that 5%, so thank you for that compliment. I do appreciate it, Calvin. Now shut the fuck up. Can you show me the Holy Paladin talents, please? Yes. That's not the Holy Paladin. This is also not the Holy Paladin. We'll be using 2 Protection Paladins because, you know what? Protection Paladin, numero uno tank. That's how it is. The Holy Paladin talents are Divine Guardian, spec'd into Improved Righteousness. But Abby, why do you think Improved Righteousness is so fucking bad? You never use it! Yeah, once again. There it is. You are that 5%. Should I transfer my rogue back and make you look like jokes? Alright, Calvin, I'm gonna do something that is called a ban, because you are absolutely being way too toxic. So just shh, go to bed. What's Lich King Heroic's life pool on Warmane? I think it's 102 million. So you gotta do that in 10 minutes and 35 seconds, less than that. So you take 102 million, you divide it by the amount of rolls, minus healers, minus tanks, and then you've got the amount of damage that each mage has to do. A lot of smart people in Asperity have done the math, and it's fine. Yeah, 103 million. There you go. So yeah, they did the math, they calculated it's possible. It's all good. Alright. So you're gonna do 1 tank, 2 healer, LoD this kill? I think they do, yeah. I think we will. So, I'm not sure exactly what the plan is. I don't really pay attention to Discord all that much. They have talked a lot about it, but yeah, I wasn't there for the chat, so... We'll see, man. I am assuming we're gonna go solo tank. It'll be pretty tough on the tank. He's gonna take a lot of damage. There's the fucking Beastmaster. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. Oof. Good evening, how you doing, Erima? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Do you need Moonkin for improved Verifier debuff? Yeah, I'm assuming we do. Alright, let's give some FM. I FM'd Nestor. It was the most alphabetical way of doing it. Bis before your Bis? Yeah, we are Bis on the character. You can check it in the link in the description. You can see it right there. What do you think about 2-set Rogue? I think that's better than 4-set Rogue. Yeah. Action bar looks a lot cleaner than the other characters. Yes, dude, there's not that many buttons. This, however, is a lot more. Like, there's a lot more weird utility that you usually don't use. Like polymorph. I'll sometimes forget it's on there. Wand attack. Like, what the fuck is that shit, right? Arcane explosion. I will never use that. But in the perfect situation, I will use it. Like, a perfect situation for that is like... if you're really out of spells to use. Alright. There's only replenishment from the Shadow Priest, and it's only on 1 Shadow Priest. So that's insane. Can you show me how to set up Scorch on the Need to Know add-on? It's not Scorched, it's actually Improved Scorch. Alright? So, you gotta type it as Improved Scorch, otherwise it won't show up. Natanai Lowell M, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Now, I should have the Ring of Rapid Descent, but let's use the flask right here. I should have the Ring of Rapid Ascent, but until pretty recently I was always FFB, and FFB has a little bit of a different gear setup, right? So I basically had a little bit of a different gear situation, basically. Just that. Alright. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna living bomb it. And that's it. If everyone does that, it should be fine. We're just waiting for the living bombs to take care of the spikes. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh no, this is not hilarious anymore. No, stop it, guys, kill spikes, it's really important. Alright, there we go. How many mages? Yeah, we're doing all these mages to get Speedkill later on at Lich King. This is not at all what you'd call optimal. Not even close, right? For the rest of the raid, this is gonna be... It's probably gonna be pretty bad, actually. I don't like stacking mages this much for like a regular amount of speed kills. And who knows, we'll see. We'll see what it ends up being. Is FFB Mage reliable now as a DPS, or should I just go TTW? If you have the gear for it, you can definitely go TTW. Uh-oh. Alright, aggro's fine. Oh, come the fuck on! This is not fair. This is why you don't make jokes about spikes. It's not fair, dude. I don't know, let's go help him. Let's free that spike. I feel so bad for him. You see, you help out with the spike and you don't get spiked. That's how it goes. I want to check one thing on the Protection Paladin. Let's just skip all of that loot. Okay, he is going Havoc. Honestly, if you got Tiny A-Bomb, you should probably whip it out. It's a lot of aggro. You're gonna want some extra aggros. Like, it's a crazy situation with the aggro right here, so... Who's providing the slow for TTW? I will, Kenneth. I will go Frost Firebolt at Lich King. For now, the attack speed slow from the Paladin is gonna be doing the trick. Yes, the attack speed slow, you heard that right. What, RBU's a crazy boy? Nah, I'm fine. We don't want to stack up in the corner, by the way. We will get absolutely destroyed. I figure we should get a few more living bombs. I don't think I should have done that. Come on, please explode. Nah, they're not gonna explode in time. I should have went for much more living bombs right at the start there. Oh, that would have been a glorious explosion. Oh, and also that debuff. Meh. Meh. You talk about which weapon? Can you show it? Which weapon? Huh? Oh, right. I was looking at the Protection Paladin for the Havoc. If aggro is this big of an issue, then swapping into Havoc Skull... I'll show you. This right here. Ah, damn it. I can't deeps and show you. The Havoc Skull, right? The axe from Lich King 25 Heroic. If aggro is an issue, you should definitely whip this out as a Protection Paladin. Yeah, it's good stuff. Is that a Beastmaster Hunter? Yeah! We need the 3% damage. And let's see how we did. Even as a Beastmaster Hunter, Explosive Trap did the most. Wait. I think that's for ads. Hold on. Hold up. Yes. Kill shot. Arcane shots. Oh yes, you gotta love it. Devilsaur. Monstrous Bite. 1.2% of his damage. Love it. Explosive Trap effect. Oh Jesus. That is so weak. Oh no. That is so weak. I don't know what his glyphs are. I don't know what it is, but damn, dude. We're gonna keep a track of the of our Valky boy right here throughout the entire run. Let's see how he does. Glorious Explosions? Megumin, is that you? What is Megumin? I don't know. I still don't have this on my rogue. I haven't seen it drop, like never. Just keep it up, man. Just keep doing it. It's gonna drop for you at some point. Let's go normal. Because this is gonna be a pain and a half with so many mages. We wanna get Lich King down. We're gonna ignore ads. Oh god, I love this run. This is hilarious. Alright, let's go. Precast that fireball. Well, let's go trinkets. Let's go crits. Oh yeah. Oh, I think we're doing pretty well right now. We're not in the top 5. Someone probably got better RNG. But man, look at that mana shield. Oh man. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Aggro is gonna be a massive issue, I think. Because our mirror image is all timed out. Don't run it into me, dude. I'm getting seriously nervous right now. I'm gonna make a little bit of space so I can actually react when I get aggro. He's just running it into me. What a dickbag. Alright, we're still fighting. Come on, guys. Let's get some crits. Dicks out for crits out. Let's go. Oh. I'll take that. Let's blink. Pop, pop, pop. Get rid of the loot. And let's keep going. Normal mode lady is tauntable. Now I know, but if she swaps to me like real quickly and the tank either just puts his focus on something else, or maybe, you know, he's looking at a second screen, he's watching some Game of Thrones, who knows? Anything can happen, man. If that's the situation, I don't want the boss to be on my asshole, because all she has to do then is like literally this. Hello! Papucha to the face! And I'm dead. So I want to keep a little bit of range, for sure. Range is always safe. Alright? Someone got it for 5 DKP off-spec. It happens, man. Hey, bro. Goedenavond. Hey, Raphael, how you doing, man? Finally changed to TTW. Yeah, we've done a few streams. But, it's good. I like it. Oh, where's my spell steal button? Oh, you're about to get your shit stolen, fam. There we go. I'm invincible right now. Unless I get one shot. Oh, yes. Let's set up a second wave of glorious explosions. Up, there it is. Let's go explosions, make me proud. Come on! Go up, up, up! Damn it. The explosions did not make me proud. When are we gonna see a stream in Dutch? I was thinking about doing that for April's 1st. Like just showing up here and making a stream only in Dutch. One more ad in the back is what they're saying.
Time is money, friend.
But I think it's fine. Yeah. Pop. Uh-oh. No. That's why I was scared, man. I thought that was gonna happen to me. You guys doing this to get a fast timer or something? Yes. On Lich King, 25 heroic, we're gonna try to push the timer. Right now it's on 10 minutes and 35 seconds. And I'm convinced that we can actually beat that. Paputra, go fassi. Yes. Do you know the language Afrikaans? I understand Zuid-Afrikaans because it's very, very similar to Dutch, right? It's basically the same thing. But I wouldn't be able to like speak it fluently. No way. They did it with a normal comp. Exactly. So we've got all the cheese, they've got none. We out-cheddar them 10 to 1. Bars, ladies and gentlemen. Mad bars. Let's get it. Alright, let's see enemy damage taken. Let's up the spam a bit. No! That disgusting gnome! He's bugged the cannon. This fucking gnome. He got into all 3 of them. So now all 3 of these cannons count for his damage. And I'm basically fighting 3 people at once. I can't win that. I can't beat him. Are you a polyglot? I don't know what that is. It's always the gnomes. Yeah, you got that right. Look at that. Where's Big Hugs? He's not a gnome anymore. He's become a human. Nice. That's an upgrade. Never seen the Alliance side of the gunship? Dude, I had the same feeling when I got into the Horde gunship battle for the first time. Look at all those mages. There's like 15 mages standing just right there. Yo, this is how you can do the It's on a Boat achievement. Just get a bunch of mages, get them out of pull range from Deathbringer or High Overlord Sourfang. You can still kill the mage. Because look, they're standing right there, they're chilling. And they're not getting hit. Yeah, we're actually gonna do the achievement. LOL. In before speedrun gets shut down because we are exploiting it, maybe? It wasn't even intentional, this just happened. Alright, let's go. More fireballs. A steady stream of fire. Oh, this is hilarious. If you're speaking a lot of different languages. I know a little bit from a lot of languages, like je m'appelle, bonjour, je m'appelle Abi. Un croissant avec jabon. I can also do it up in the German. Oh! Guten Tag. Guten Tag, mein Herr. Wie bist du? Ich bin Abi. And I also know how to say onigiri, but that's because, you know, yeah. And there's a little bit of English as well. I don't feel like my English is that good, to be honest. I can speak Dutch, English, and like a whole bunch of small things. Like a whole bunch of words. Small sentences. Donde está ti biblioteca? How about that? Where is the library? I learned that from the Deadpool movie. How can I say my name? How do I say my name is in Dutch? My name is. Mijn naam is. Mijn naam is Abi. Don't forget Serbian. Of course, how can I forget the jebem ti papucha? I think we got the achievement. Or maybe somebody fucked it up. Nope. We got it. I got it too. Oh, I'm blind. Good. Fucking cheater. Look at this man. I got 400k. I still win. 1.8 million divided by 3. Math, biatch. I'm only using it when it's good for me, but yes. Why are you not stacking up the energy? Is it more DPS to just shoot the stacks instantly? It's literally not a difference. The only thing that you can do to increase your damage on the gunship battle is to time your 2. If you're sitting on the cannon. Huh? I can't blink here. You see the mage walking to the middle and he's gonna freeze you when he reaches the middle, right? So if you time your 2, like right here, and then you shoot one more 1 when the mage is here, then you have energy available to you, but the mage freezes you. That's bad. If you time your 2 to the point where your last 1 gets the 2 right after it, that's how you can gain damage. Besides that, it's all about in being able to spam as fast as you can. Auto clickers are good, they're not bannable. As long as you hold down the button yourself, it's fine. Satanology threw his threw my balls back at me. You can take my balls, Satan. Oh, you can keep them. Bonjour! Hey Robert, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. How does he take all the cannons? As one player. He jumps in, he jumps out, he jumps in, he jumps out, and then he stays in that one. And then they all count for him. He's not technically in all three of them at once. Alright. You know what? We should actually. Nah, we gotta kill beasts. It's too risky. Okay, this is early trinkets. I should have probably went for mirror images a little bit earlier. And definitely the combustion. Alright, beasts are coming up in like 7 seconds. Let's see how the oh god, look at all these false bolts from the mirror images. Alright, let's go on the beasts here. Alright. That's why I didn't want to go close. That's why I didn't want to go close, man. It would have happened. I would have absolutely taken aggro, I would have gotten killed, just like Nestor. It was very scary. Alright. We should wait a little bit with popping the second potion. Now the heroism is gone and you can see so much less fireballs. It's so sad. Bruh. I couldn't target a single one of them. What was that? Everyone's complaining. I couldn't target. My fireball didn't hit. Alright, I see a nice timer with the trinkets. If we can pop our potion while the trinkets are up, we're gonna be doing some damage here. And we're on 8th at the moment. So let's pop the potion. Come on, trinkets. Don't be shy. Come on. Just proc. You little bitch. You fucking whore. It's not procking. Alright. I'm gonna ignore beast. I'm not getting any crits. What is this? Not a single crit in like the last 20 minutes here. This is insane. Oh man, we fell all the way down to the 10th spot even. What a horrible finish. The timer isn't even that bad here. I've seen worse. Who was first on ads? I'll take a quick peek. This is great. I know, right? This is absolutely insane. Oh, yeet myself right through here. Hoppa. Deathbringer Sourfang. Enemy damage taken. And we can take a look at who's top on the ads. Hey. Dude. Nestor second, even though he died. And I think I'm somewhere all the way down there. Shh, don't tell them. Yeah, let's see the crits. At the end there, the last 35%, I even popped the potion, increasing my crit by like another 200, and I still didn't crit. That's why I can't take this class seriously when I play it. It's just too much RNG. Missed 4? Huh? What are we missing? Did I miss spells right there at the end? I shouldn't be missing. Wow, my brain is going crazy. What? The fuck? Why did I miss? It must have been on the ads or something. Like, that's some terrible RNG though. There's no reason for me to miss. Very interesting. Check the talents maybe? It should be fine. Or is it? Ah, no. I see. Yeah, you're right, Boer, you're right. I'm in my FFB spec. Or gear, at least. Oh man, I feel stupid as fuck. Alright, let's swap to the actual TTW gear. Thank god we figured it out. Hey, Abby for a pot paladin. What can I do for more aggro? If the guild's rogues and hunters are lazy. I'm also being lazy, I could have every man for himself that. For more aggro. Slower weapon maybe? Yes. Havoc Skull is gonna be good for you. TTW, equip this. Oh, I'm in combat. Hoppa. Oh no. I was too busy with stuff. That's alright. You can take Havoc Skull. That's pretty much the best tanking weapon for aggro as a protection paladin. You can also equip Tiny A-Bomb in a jar. Honestly, it's so good, dude. It's gonna give you more auto attacks, it's gonna give you more Seal of Vengeance procs, it's gonna just give you so much more. Now you're out of combat. Hey! You're right. What do you think about Demonology, Destruction, Hybrid Warlock as DPS? Yeah. I'm pretty much... I saw the email on the mailbox. I think I responded to it. But it's pretty garbage. It's not good. Like, the thing is, it used to be good, because Soulfire was very bugged. But once they fixed that, it definitely didn't become any better. Quite the opposite. Okay, let's release. They don't want to rest me. We got the Beast Mastery.
Yeah, we got.
Did he swap to Beast?
Yeah, I told you. I told you he will swap. Well.
Did you not see the giant dinosaur?
I don't pay attention too much to.
Big bad dinosaur.
Yeah, now I see it.
Yeah, you should watch it.
It's so angry, dude. Look, it's so angry.
Yes, when it goes into that Beast Mastery mode, that weird, I don't know what it's called, but that it's so much fun.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
To practice, I'm actually a good Chewbacca.
I don't know. Positive furry, I think.
Whoa! I will take a lot of insults. That's not one I'll take. But yeah, you wanna hear Chewbacca?
Sure, hit me.
Yes. Oh my fucking god, dude. That on me.
That is trained.
Oh fucking hell, man.
Okay. That's a +1.
Ah, thanks, man. I'm dying.
Yeah, that was chewy, dude. Like legit.
That's a +1.
I'm gonna fucking die again, aren't I? It's a health potion. Oh, Jesus. Get the fuck in there, heal me. And they told me health potions were useless. I can just do it again.
Oh yeah, please.
I'll be Chewbacca on request.
Quite.
No, please, I don't want autism. Tell me when you do it, tell me when you do it.
Oh, yeah, change gear. I'll go ahead and change it. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now hit capped. By the way, about this ring, I do need the Ring of Rapid Descent actually, but it just hasn't dropped since I've went TTW. So, yeah, I kinda need to go Draenei as well. If I go Draenei, I'll be consistently spell capped, or spell hit capped, and we should be fine. What's the add-on to see the trinket cooldowns? That is neat to know. Oh, yeah. Rupture is stronger with Feral support? Yeah. I think Rupture is stronger in a raiding situation, for sure. Okay, tell me how people on Icecrown gear new characters. I've only played on Frostmourne and it's pretty hard to get gear ready. Or to get raid ready for the gear. Or to get the gear ready for the raid. What was I talking about? I forget, man. I made a Chewbacca noise and my mind went ape. It's all good. Right. No, I still forgot. Lordaeron gang? Right. So if you want to gear on Icecrown, what you gotta do is check my 0 to Hero streams. We go through all of the steps. Reputation gear. What's the next one? Icecrown, Citadel, Reputation Ring, you know. We really take it step by step. We've done a few of them. Look at the map. It's just blue, man. So much blizzards. Okay, it is on normal. We're just really rushing for LK. Why are you using a Beastmaster Hunter? Are there some buffs for caster? Well, the Beastmaster Hunter is here for the 3% damage. In this Speedkill composition, we don't actually have a Retribution Paladin. So, not having the Shadow... not having the Retribution means that the Shadow Priest has to use Mind Blast. It means that we needed a different way to get 3% damage. Yeah, that's basically it. I've seen high gear score people prefer Libram of Valiance over 3 Truths. Basically, Valiance is good in some situations. If you... I gotta slow them down. I gotta wait for Mage reinforcements. I'm the only person on this side. How crazy is this? Everyone's on right side. But yeah, if you cannot keep up the Libram of 3 Truths, then you're going to want Valiance. The third phase on Lich King is a perfect example. You go into Frostmourne Chamber, your stacks fall off, you come out, you'll need 30 seconds or something to stack it back up. At that point, you're gonna want to go with the Valiant Libram. Or Valiance. I just don't quite know how to pronounce that. Alright. Additionally, most classes get 3% hit. Yeah. I know. I was just in the wrong gear. I should have double checked. That's my bad. That's alright though, we fixed it. Alright. Alright. Let's give FM to the Mage. I forgot about that. Its FFB gear is only 11%, not 14%. Yep, that's exactly what happens. As an FFB Mage, you have your Frost right here, the Precision talent. Satanology said don't kill. But we can lower it a bit in health. There's the buff. Let's murder it. Yeah. I got you, Raphael. Like, it's really weird for me to buff FM, actually. I'm gonna just keep him in... Oh shit, they started casting. That's not fair. I was about to say epic new gamer method. Right here, discovered it. All by myself. But nah. Which trinket is better for Holy Paladin, Meteorite Crystal or Glowing Twilight Scale? If you can handle your mana, definitely go for definitely go for a Glowing Twilight Scale. If you can't handle your mana, go for the Meteorite Crystal. Glowing Twilight Scale is just such an absolute unit of a trinket. It does a lot for you, but if you don't need that additional mana regen, just go for GTS. It'll be better for you. How's Warmane for new players? Thinking of getting some friends into WoW for the first time, and I liked WoTLK. I'd say it's really good on new players. If you can go ahead and play on Icecrown, you'll have the easiest time. If you want to play a little bit of Ulduar, then hurry up and get into Frostmourne. I wouldn't recommend DLC because that shit's just boring, it really is. So yeah. Check Icecrown out. If you want a challenge and ×1 experience rates, there's also Lordaeron available for you, and that's good. Yeah. Yeah, you can swap the Librams in fight, and it is a good situation if you want to do that. Like I said, on LK, it's just the perfect example. because you got that transition phase, that Frostmourne chamber. It's you don't get a better or what do you call that? Don't get a better example than that, really. Alright, let's see if we can bomb them all up. I clicked one there. Boom boom. Let's go. Explodey boys. Well, when you think about it, she is actually a frost dragon, and we have fire damage, so it should be
Well,
fine.
Michael, if we're gonna do this in the normal, how are we gonna kill Lich King on heroic?
That's a good point from the officer. What's your other trinket? For the Holy Pala. I see. Yeah. The combination of one one mana trinket and one healing power trinket, I think works really well on a Holy Paladin. Because you do have some other tools to work around your Divine Plea with, right? There is the Divine Illumination, Avenging Wrath. Should be fine. Yo, glad I finally caught a stream. What's the issue between you and Funky? He's leeching, that's it. Like, I don't have any issues with him, he has issues with me. That's the whole thing. I just don't care. I tried caring about it for a bit, but it just doesn't make any sense. Up! Alright, good stuff. How do you hide your buffs? It's a thingy that consolidates all of them in one pixel. Consolidates, huh? That's exactly what it is, Vidal. If you check your debuffs and buffs in the settings, you'll see a nice little check thingy right there. And if you check that, buffs, debuffs, consolidate buffs, there you go. It's perfection. It's actually really important. And I like it a lot. Rip. Ah, rip. I want to stay out of range of that fear. Because of that. Tried viewing the forums, hard to read and check. About what? Because it's actually really hard to read the chat while I'm trying to living bomb and whatnot. Oh, come the fuck on. Oh, really? That's just not fair. All the other people didn't have to deal with that, but I did. It's not fair. What's the difference between Frostmourne and Icecrown? Ah, Frostmourne is progressive, and Icecrown is just stagnant. It is what it is, it's never gonna be better, never gonna be worse, unless they break something, which it'll happen. You'll wake up and suddenly you're gonna get soul shrieked out of the Raging's asshole. It's not unheard of. Alright. We are not allowed to burst at the start. And we'll do it like that. How do you hide your party members' UI? Interface, unit frames, hide party interface and array. Right there. I like it. It's better. Alright. Let's do it. What's better, Arcane Mage or Fire? I'll leave that up to you, Diogo. I do need G-Walk here. So yeah, I'm Fire. Nestor is Fire. Nice Gun is Fire. Sneaky Blink is Fire. Michaels is Fire. Is Fire. Is Fire. Fire, 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 fire. I think fire is better than arcane. Oh, we're gonna get a retribution. Called it. He's got to swap to marksman. We won't have big dinosaur boy on Sindragosa. Look at him though. Alright, let's not forget to focus magic. It would be rude. Good luck with that Lich King Speedkill. I'm a head out. Thanks man, appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful night. 11% hit for a TTW mage with a Shadow Priest in the raid will be fine. No, TTW mage need 14%. Because you don't have a talent that gives you the additional 3%. Alright. Let's go already. Let's go for a combustion though. Let's see if we can burst a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gecko, this is a little bit dangerous. We've got some crazy aggro. We don't have anything to deal with it yet. When she flies into the air that was me.
Did anyone see who was it?
That was me. Like just a pyro into full aggros.
Like I see one MD on cooldown. Please do double MD on side.
Oops. Oh, she flies all the way up. Wait a second. Isn't that like mad abusable? Minus 1000 TKP. Dude, did you see like at the very end of that false breath she turned her head? I think I'll get minus for this. I think I should. We should see. Oops. Oh Jesus. Isn't 17% spell hits, 3% from arcane focus? You don't get arcane focus. I don't know. No, right. This is for arcane spells. Because you are missing. So, this is for arcane spells. Yeah. I know, it's really stupid, but this doesn't actually work for fire spells. If it did, take a look at this. Deathbringer Sourfang. If this worked for the hit rating, I wouldn't have missed 4 of my fireballs on DBS. Alright. What did you do? I spaced out. Oof. You should have seen it, Rivendell. That's all I'ma say. I guess I shouldn't have popped the combustion after all, huh? Fact. Anyway, yeah. It does, like when you first read it, you're gonna think like, hey, nice, 3% hit, but nah, man. There's just nothing to take. This isn't good. That isn't good. You already have this. Like, this is alright, but it's not super duper necessary for PvE. He just said no burst at start, and then he said, yeah, let's combustion. Oops, wipe rate. Honestly, I blame the tanks for having low aggro. But if you do that, you're gonna get minused, so be careful. Alright, let's buff up. I'm just gonna be real careful. Not gonna pop any cooldowns. I am still gonna pop a potion because I bought them. I want to use them. I would be insulting Satanology if I didn't. I blame the healers? Impossible, man. They can't heal that. The only one that we can actually blame here is the Discipline Priest, but he's Shadow, so we can't even blame him. Feels bad. I don't actually have a Mammoth here, do I? Don't think I do. Sorry, Gala. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're actually being told to use combustion, so... Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not, like, do this again. Let's not wipe the raid one more time. If I am at like 95% aggro, I'm just gonna straight up stop. I'ma just straight up stop, man. I don't want to do that again. That felt horrible. We are getting serious RNG right now, though. Okay. Can we get the pyro with it as well? One more scorch, maybe? One more pyro? Living bomb? Nope. Uh-oh. That's a wipe, I think. One of the tombs died. I don't think he got healed up enough. Yeah, let's just go ahead and wipe it. Can we live it? Nope. Still 203k damage, even with all of our stuff. Where did you get that hat? Well, I got this hat in Shatrat City. It's a good looking hat. I respect the fact that you're respecting the hat. I like that. There's a quest right here. If you complete that quest, you're not only gonna get this awesome hat, and you're also going to get Mini Wing. It's a cool pet. It's a 2-for-1 deal. The quest starts right here. It takes you over here, I think. Yeah, on the mountainside, right before that. So, over here. I'll be Whispering Fang's Skull. Is that better than Death's Choice or the other way around? I prefer... What class is this, Erastus? Usually I'll prefer Death's Choice, but you can definitely inch out some crit caps by using Whispering Fang's Skull. So in the right situation, like let's say for Assassination Rogue, I think Whispering Fang's Skull is really, really good. It helps you reach that 100% wide swing crit cap. Ah, for that. I'd probably go with Death's Choice. You're not capping anything with that additional crit. So, yeah, just take Death's Choice. Hey, thanks Shade, appreciate it, that is the answer. Hey, Atmer, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. If any officer is in the chat, I have a Biz TTW mage. If you kick him, I'll swap alliance and fill his spot. Alright. Shade, have you ever banned somebody? Now is the time. That's alright. Because people keep dissing me if I go for SDS. Don't. Don't feel dissed, Montemayor. Just take it. Just take it and show them that you're a better at than them. And that's it. I know, Naro. It's just a joke as well. Don't worry. Today. I'll remember this, Naro. One day you're gonna come to this raid, to the stream. You're gonna be all happy and dandy. And then I'm gonna hit you with a ban hammer so fierce. You're gonna be saying, what? What did I do wrong? But have no fear. Shade is here. He'll unban you. What's the thing that you have in your 7 button? Icelands. You'd never really have to use it. But if you do, it's better to have it in range, right? Okay. Well, let's go. We are gonna push it. Like, when she lands from the transition phase, we're just gonna kill her. So... let's hope we just actually get her down right now. Let's get nice and close. Not gonna pop the combustion again. Like, it's fine. The officers are going back and forth on should we use it, should we not use it. I think right now we're on no. Maybe next attempt we'll use it. We'll see. However, can't pop cooldowns for now. That is for sure. Alright, there's the blistering. Let's blink out. I think we gotta go a step further. Yeah, I didn't want to risk that. Where did they die? We're getting good Unchained Magic RNG. But a lot of people are on 1 HP. Oh, that Divine Hymn is fighting, guys. But I don't think it can win. Alright, we're gonna wipe it again. Oh man, blistering bolt, really hard. It's some rune that probably trades your life points for mana. Yes, this dark rune right here, demonic rune, you click on it and you're gonna get some mana for a lower amount of health. If you're a healer, it's okay, it's not that big of a deal. But as a melee DPS, or as like a range DPS, you can get another 3 to 4 to 5 spells. It's a super clutch thing. You don't really want to be relying on it, but in the scenario that you totally don't have any more mana, you gotta do it, man. Yes, TTW is Torment the Weak. Mage would be the best DPS class if aggro does not exist. If aggro doesn't exist in the game. Mage still has another few weaknesses. They're super squishy. They take the most damage out of anyone in the entire game. Enhancement Shaman being a close second. But they take a lot of damage. They need a lot of raid buffs. Like right now, we're running with an absolute skeleton crew of raid buffers, right? 3% hit rating right there. 3% hit rating in Lich King's transition phase right there, because the misery debuff is going to actually fall off when we're in the transition phase. We've got misdirections, we've got 3% damage from Beastmaster Hunter, although right now we have it from a rat, because you don't want 2 tanks on Syndra. So yeah. Hey Abi, how are you? I'm fine, Gone Freaks, hope you're having a wonderful day yourself, man. Are you German? No. I am from Batman. Wow, cool. You can stream a private server? Yeah, I figured it out, guys. It is technically allowed to stream this. You know, like a few... only took us a few months. Basically, as long as YouTube doesn't care, then Blizzard has no way of messing with us. If YouTube cares, we're done. We're over. But Twitch cares, right? Twitch is like, hey, I don't like this being done on my platform, so they'll ban you. Not right away. You'll definitely need to get reported a few times, I guess. But yeah, Twitch would definitely ban the shit out of me. How is Mage best DPS class? In the most fights you need to stop your DPS in the middle of the fight? Nah, they don't really have to stop. I mean, stopping DPS is not something you'll want to do in an endgame guild. If you're like in a progressive guild and your tanks are still figuring out how to build the maximum amount of aggro, if your raid doesn't support you with aggro reduction and aggro increasing on the tank, then yeah, you might have to stop your DPS just so that you don't die, but in an endgame raiding situation, it shouldn't happen. Of course, right now, we are really pushing it to the absolute limit. I really shouldn't have done stupid with aggro on the first attempt. Because now we're in this situation, and I feel like it's all because of me. Flame Crab plus the crit strike potion does really big damage, or better not use it together. I am gonna use it together. Can't be stacked. They can be stacked, Ali. They're right next to each other. We'll be using it at the same time. Let's summon the Goop Boy. There we go. Summon him up real good. Is using Shadow Resistance on the head enchant and using Magic Resist potions gonna help me survive Soul Reaper on a pot power. Lordaeron doesn't have the HP buff, gotta think of some tricks. Well, I think yes, it will help you. The thing is, the Shadow Resistance part, like, you know how resistance works, right? You got a chance to resist % damage. I'm not so sure if that works on the Soul Reaper. What does for sure work, you have potions that absorb a flat amount of shadow damage. That does work for sure. Like, I used to use those a long time ago when Lich King damage was also a lot higher on the Icecrown server. So yeah. Flat reduction for sure works. Alright, we're gonna move out of the raid here and we're just gonna stop. We're just gonna stop. I'll get 2 stacks. But yeah, if Blistering Cold's coming up, we definitely don't want to have any stacks. I'm just gonna chill and not give the healers a harder task, because we don't have many of them. We will probably still have enough damage to push it. Maybe I should have helped push. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's push right now. Ah, I'm also fucking up Nestor by not DPSing. Sorry, dude. Come on. The pyro didn't want to get exploded. Okay. I'm gonna take this real safe. Actually, I feel like we need more damage here. So let's go ham. One tomb broke. And it's one dead person. No, come on. I tried to help with the fire blast, but it was already dead. It's alright. Now we got a burst. Alright, are we going? Oh, what's up with this? Let's go, guys. Let's burst. That was the plan, right? Alright, maybe we were waiting for blistering. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Now we definitely have to hero, because that's what you always do. Oh yeah, where is the hero? There we go. Took a while. Hey, how did he do that? That was a funny trick. Maybe he blocked the block. That would be funny. Still not getting much crits, and considering that Unchained at the start, I just didn't want to risk it again. Yeah, definitely didn't go all out, but hey man, sometimes you just gotta be a little bit on the safe side. That's alright. 3 Holy Paladins? No. I'm pretty sure that's a Protection Paladin. He's just running Judgment of Light. He might have been. Yeah. Let's take a look at healing then. We'll be able to see if he's holy. Yeah, definitely holy. I honestly thought that was just Judgment of Light. But yeah. Yeah. Is it normal for your tomb placements? Yeah, that is normal. Hit it with the wand. Damn it, Douglas, you're right, man. I should have went full ham with the wand. Anyway, I was gonna show you some potions of shadow resist. I'm talking about... potions like this. Absorb some false damage. This'll help, but it's gonna be a small amount. Alright? It's a small amount. I'd much rather have an armor potion. It would be better. Save that energy and enthusiasm for LoD. Don't worry, man. I am still so excited for it. Once we get there, it's gonna be like a bonfire, reigniting. Alright, big living bombs. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, big explosions. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Beautiful. Let's not wipe to that shit. It was real close. Real close. There we go. Pyro to the face, let's move on. Pop, 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 pop. Didn't you guys extend that ID for the speedrun? We did, but it disappeared somehow. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe the officers had a little bit of a mess up with that. But yeah, it didn't get saved successfully. Why does my SCADA not show details in healing? I can only see damage details. You might not have the right module to see it. So, oh man. If you download the SCADA that I have in my Discord, then you'll be able to see all of it for sure. There's also a new module that I uploaded for useful damage. I don't personally like it, but a lot of people do. So there's also that. You'll have to scroll up a bit to see the old SCADA, and the new module is all the way... Yeah, it's the newest add-on. Is this like a mage only run? Pretty much, Adams. We're gonna be doing a lot of mage things. We got something spicy lined up for LK. So yeah, we're basically on all of the mages for Lich King. I kinda wanna take the aggro on that piece of shit. Ah, it's fine. As long as he gets into the range of this precious boy, it was fine. Oh, Gekko, where's my... Fuck. Just a bit too late for the ice block. Couldn't find it. Who's gonna get that best in slot shirt? That's not best in slot. This is the best in slot shirt. The epic purple shirt. How many wipes do you think it will be? Let's hope 3 wipes. I don't think it's gonna be a one-shot. Oh, well, here's one wipe. Netherlands? Oh yes, you know it beatbox. Whoa, got the dream shard. Good. So yeah, when we get to LK, I'm assuming we're gonna wipe 2 Valkyrs one time. Because people need to minimize their damage on the Valkyrs, right? We need to do just enough on the Valkyrs. And we gotta probably see like how much we gotta push it per person. We're gonna get like 15, 16 mages putting all the living bombs on them at once. That'll be a lot of damage. Then it's just a matter of keeping them CC'd and making sure that making sure that we survive. Because the thing is, if one person dies, we gotta reset it. We're gonna lose a lot of damage giving him a combat rest. We're gonna lose a lot of damage actually rebuffing him. So we can't have a single person die. If we want to get it perfectly. So it should take a minute. Why aren't you tracking push your limits? It's a mage tier 10 haste bonus. Yeah, I know what it is. But Why would you want to track it? You know that for the next 5 seconds after you use a Pyroblast, you have it. It's not that hard to keep that in mind, in my opinion. You know, I don't need to track it in order to track it, basically. The fuck is that comp? Magus! This is what I like to call an ocean of mages. Do you like it? I wish I was here with the Shadow Priest. I'd feel so much more safe. Actually crazy. But yeah. Let's wait for the tank. We'll resume ASAP. Pretty sure he's running tailoring and engineering. I'm not alchemy. I'm running jewel crafting and tailoring. So you are both wrong, Erastus. Should I ditch herbalism? Yeah, you should definitely ditch herbalism. It doesn't do anything for you in this patch. I think it gives you a little bit of haste, maybe? But it's definitely not significant. The only reason why I have the the herbalism on my Warlock on Mist of Pandaria is because I didn't have enough money to get both engineering and like tailoring, for example. I might still drop herbalism on the Warlock on Mist of Pandaria as well. But yeah. Next time I'll help you with my Shadow Priest. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You're gonna have to get invited to the guild though. So get on it. Up. Oh, really? I don't think so. Human racial for the win. And let's go. Bop it. Rotface first. Let's move. The pass is on the actual best in slot shirt. Whoa. Like I told you, purple shirt is the best in slot. That's the one you want. It costs 1 entire coin. Having this shirt, basically, on 18 characters, means that with 5 additional coins, I could have had a best in slot item. So you're not talking about diminishing returns here. You're talking about the opposite, and I don't know what that is. I'm gonna knife the shit out of this boy, because I don't want to proc my trinkets, and I still want to help. So yeah, I'm doing more than everybody else just chilling over there. Knife attack. Oh yes. You see that pirate sword being put into good use. I didn't really know what I wanted to be on this mage. I've got a wizard hat, a priest stick, a pirate sword. I had no idea. Alright. Let's eat this. Does that do anything, that shirt? I'll click it, man. Right now, I'm gonna click it. Pop! It makes you flex. Flexing on these niblets, that's what it allows you to do. Oppa! It's hugs. We're gonna have to reapply that flask. I feel like we're missing priest buff. Priest buff, please. Alright, no priest buff. Alright, we got heroism, let's go burst. And we gotta run. That's very typical. Welcome to my life as a Magus. You pop your burst, you gotta run. At least we managed to like do some damage while we were running. Fire Blast is really clutch in a situation like that. Oh Jesus. It's so squishy. Alright, there's the human racial. We still have the ice block that we can remove the vile gas with, but preferably we won't have to do that. I really want to get away from the big ooze, it does a lot of damage. Don't run it into me, dude. Oh no, you're just gonna stand it next to me. Okay, fuck you. He's actually curving it into me instead of away from me. Like, what the fuck, dude? Mage is really squish. If I got slime spray, I would have had to pop my ice block there. Questionable. Anyway, let's keep it up. He's curving it into me again. What's wrong with him, seriously? I think this is on purpose, it has to be. Either that or he doesn't respect the damage that ooze does. Alright, let's get out of here real quick. Like that damage will definitely just destroy you on a mage. I don't want it. Let's take a few steps to the right there. Hopefully not take the full barrage. Yep. Okay. You can join Fat Pro, they're pretty chill. Did ICC 10 heroic today? Oh yeah, congrats. Did you get Bane? You need to track the 4-set bonus. I don't need to track it. There's nothing you can do with it. Not on TTW. If he curves it into me again, I swear to God. Like, seriously, look at this. What the fuck is your problem? Do you see my HP right now? If I was getting spit on, I'd have to sit in my ice block for like half a decade. Piece of fucking garbage. Has to be on purpose, dude. There's no way it's not. I don't like that. Don't like it one bit. What do you mean? You have faster cast on Fireball for 3 seconds? Yes, and how are you gonna, like, manipulate that? Like, I don't see why I would have to track it. That's my point. But if you want to track it, by all means, dude, go ahead. You know, when you cast a Pyroblast, you can clearly see, like, hey, there's the 3 seconds, right? We can still do this. It's gonna take a minute, but we can do it. Let's not get wrecked by the explosion here. I don't want to stand in everyone for the vile gas. Okay. That sucks ass. I had to basically use mana shield on that. I would have done that. And that's why you don't fuck around with the big ooze, you piece of trash. Seriously. So bad. You don't double Pyro in a row, instead you cast 2 Fireballs, then it expires again, then Pyro, then again 2 Fireballs. Go ahead and do that, Darko. I'm not gonna do it because you can't do anything with it. Seriously. If your living bomb explodes in that same time, if you get like... Yeah, no, I guess I see your point. But I'm not gonna do it. The trinket that I need for my Shadow Priest? Yeah, I've been there, man. Actually, if a tank curves the Big Ooze into you 17 times, I don't think that's your fault. Big Ooze deals AoE damage, Kalimor. It hurts. Please don't put it in my face 15 times. There we go. Call them out. You get that bonus on the Pyro release. Yes. I know, I understand what you mean, dude. But it's not gonna, like, matter. Hey Danny, how you doing? Sticky Icky? Yeah, you know it, man. Bloodlust maybe? Maybe. I'm not in charge of that. What's your rotation? You use Fireball, and then you use Pyroblast. That's how you want to do it. Yeah. If I didn't have to worry about that big ooze, I would have probably topped. But you know. I had an off-tank who fucking hates my guts, apparently. He doesn't like me, guys. I guess you are the one having to move away from the big one? No. If you saw how he moved, he could have easily moved it in a different way. The thing is, the big ooze follows you very, very slowly. The thing is as well, in an endgame raid, you should be allowing your DPSers as a tank to do as much damage as they can. Your movement as a tank is super duper important. If you can somehow give your DPS more damage with simple movement as a tank, you should always do that. It's very, very important. Like right there, I got worried about that for a reason, right? I got pretty triggered about it for a reason. I wouldn't get triggered if it wasn't a thing that he didn't have to deal with, or if I should have just moved. Mage is not that mobile. Granted, you got your Pyroblast, you got your living bombs, you got fire blast. It's already a DPS loss, right? If you can like pyroblast, fire blast, pyroblast, like I did at the start, that's good. But besides that, you're already losing damage on the fire blast, so it's not a good situation. And we gotta stay in range of Sneaky. No, actually we don't. Good. Hey Stefan, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Is it possible that the head quest is bugged? It shouldn't be. Ah. It really shouldn't be. Yo! Look at that mage! He's Gandalf the White. Except he's vertically challenged. I like it. Alright. Why is that on a 15-minute cooldown? That feels so incredibly wrong. Alright, let's get in range of the totems, because totems are... Actually, they place pretty decently. But I'm just out of range of it, so gotta get inside of the range. This is the perfect place for totems, actually. But you gotta be mindful as a ranged DPS. You can't outrange it, you're gonna lose 5% spell haste, and that's very, very bad. Hey Abby, just got heroic plate bringers bottoms on my Shadow Priest. Ouch. Nearly bis. Congrats, man. That's a big upgrade. Hope you're gonna have a good time with that. Just get bis on it already. Just believe and you will be. So yeah, as a ranged DPS on this fight, watch the Malleable, watch the Valgas, and watch the Totems. Totems probably being the one that you haven't heard before, so here you go. Or maybe you have, you know, like that's fine too. If you have, that's only better actually. It's very important to keep a track of it. Alright. Oh, fuck me. A little bit of a misclick right there. Well, let's hope it doesn't hurt too much. Alright, let's pop another potion. Come on, Trinket, let's go. Come on, let's push Gala out of that #1 position. Let's do it! Fuck. Alright, Gala definitely big balled it, but yeah, I didn't want to do it. I still lost. Like, Nestor just snuck up in there. What an asshole. What's with all of the mages? We're gonna go for a speed kill on the Lich King 25 heroic. Is it possible that the quest for your head is bugged? It shouldn't be, Martin. I've done it a few times on a few characters to get mini wing. I don't think there's any special interaction to it. You just do the quest. You do something in Terracar Forest. Like I said, you pick it up right over here. If, like, at the end of the stream you still haven't figured it out, I can take a look for it, I guess. See if I can help you out. But it should be right here. Up against the wall. You take the quest and it sends you over here in Val Shalas. This is where you gotta go. And you gotta rescue something or something with that. I'm not sure. Kinda looks like a boring if you do this raid with overpowered group like this. Well, you gotta realize we're going for the speed kill. We're going for the Warmanes world record, right? So you need to be overgeared as fuck. Usually we'll have a few people that need gear. But today it's just like, you just want damage. And I think this speaks to a very important part of raid group building. if you see how messy these kills have been, as opposed to a regular run, where we do have the 2 rats, the 2 warriors, the 2 rogues, the 2 hunters, and everything is sorted, right? I think it speaks volumes as to how this raid is going, even with so many talented people, even with so much damage. I think it's very important to take note of that as well. And if you don't have the correct raid group composition, it's always gonna be harder. What's the fastest Warmane record for killing LK25 Heroic? The 10 minutes and 35 seconds. So we're looking to beat that today. Hopefully by more than just a few seconds. Oh, fucking tactician. Fuck. Fucking blink button. We don't have a healer here. Rip my tights AFK. Let's release real quick. Is that the one by Invisis? Yes. We're gonna beat it. What's the... Yeah, okay, we got that. Hey, brother. Hey, man. Is Arcane Mage viable for late game? Or is it at par with TTW Mage? No. We got 1033 on our server with a pretty standard rate, not 14 mages. Well, 1033 on a different server. I don't know what your bugs are. Our bugs are different than your bugs. And let's be realistic, there are definitely gonna be bugs. Whether there's like a few percentage of scaling that's different on your server as opposed to mine, you never know. So that's why I'm gonna call it the Warmanes world record. Do you have a tank? In the group, yes. I have one on my account as well. But it's a struggle for them. So many mages, there's no tricks of the trade to help out with that juicy aggro. It's tough, man. For them it's also very tough. Does the 5% crit from Boomy and Elemental stack? Nope, it doesn't. Same percentages of crits are not going to be stacking. So if you have 3% damage from the Ratri, 3% damage from the Beastmaster Hunter, they won't stack with each other. 3 hearts. Hey, Asta. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Is there an included system on the server to track the boss you need to kill a boss? I guess so, yeah. I'll trade you 5 primals if you top on PP now. Oof, that's gonna be difficult, man. Alright, let's do a big stretch. I'll try to top on PP. Oh, this is physically exhausting. I don't know how much more I can do. Oh, that's it. Alright, let's get top on PP. I'll need to lean forward if anything. Just get on the tip of my seat right here. Oh yeah, this is the gamer mode. I'ma just sit comfortable. Yes ma'am, you can do it. Alright, thanks Danny, I appreciate it. Asshole. Let's do it. 5 primos. Does anyone wanna up the bet? I'm gonna bet 3 primos. And that big Hux is gonna take it. I'm putting the money on the underdog, man. And he is such a cheerful dog that he is. 3 primos on big Hux. That's my bet. You recommend balanced route? Yes. I'm playing Mage on Lordaeron at the moment. I was thinking to switch to TTW Mage. Excuse me. Currently, Arcane seems to get the job done pretty well. Arcane is good on lower gear. TTW definitely outscales it very hard. Do you think Syndragosa 10 heroic neck is better than Syndragosa 25 heroic neck? Meh, I don't think it is. Dude, Dino. This is not dynamite, this is dino meat. Let's get it, man. When you think meat spin, you think this dragon. I mean, T-Rex. That's what you gotta think. Do you think a feral druid can main tank 25 heroic? Yes, I think if you bring a feral druid to the raid, you should have let him main tank. if you have like full trust in him and you've got good communication, you should have your Druid be a main tank. Elemental Shaman DPS is low? Yes. 2 primals on Sneaky Blink? Alright. I'll go ahead and write it down. Nah, I don't have a pen. I'm gonna put 17 primos on the Beastmaster Hunter. I mean, look at that. Bleh. I love him. Elemental is okay if you're starting ICC. Maybe. But this is not the start of ICC. I'd say Elemental falls off in Ulduar already. They're okay for Naxxramas. After that, nah. Nah. Oh, come on. That sucks. Nice ninja pull right there. I'm not gonna top now. It's just not gonna happen. Alright. We're getting aggro, so that's one thing. But the crits are non-existent. Alright, we'll definitely want to get a bit closer to the table. We don't have the stack, we can always blink towards it. I can't quite reach the green ooze, so we'll wait for it to come to us instead. Alright. I should have stacked on that. Flying ice block. Oh my god. Alright, malleable. We're also gonna get choking gas here. We already took a lot of losses because nobody wants to stack. It's hilarious, actually. Gotta get a bit further away from the choking gas. Oh. Ooh, he ran right into it. Alright. I could stack with him. I really hope... Okay, there were enough people. Thank God. Come on, kill it. Good. I'm taking so much damage, man, with all these mages. Those healers must be having an absolute field day. Alright. Oh shit, be careful with the choking. No! Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, that's hilarious. 2 primals, huh? Use mana gem? Yeah, I probably should. This is a bit of a longer fight. But I'm kinda glad we just gonna get a new attempt here. It is such a mess though. Like, mages usually won't stack up, right? Why do people use Force Firebolt instead of Fireball? Isn't Fireball better overall? Yes. But I personally prefer FFB, even though it does a little bit lower damage. Alright, we're just gonna stack on every single one. Download the cheese add-on? Nah, we don't need it. What a fiesta? It is. With all those mages on PP, it's not a good idea. Like, it's always gonna be a struggle because mages don't instinctively stack up, right? Usually they're sitting on the side and they're just doing a ton of damage. Mages are so squishy, they usually don't even want to stack because they take so much damage from it. The fact that we have 1 million mages...
I don't know.
Or we
maybe
could.
else.
We could only on transition not stack and block that has it.
I was about to say that. Do you have a video for your add-ons? Yes. Where's the Resto Druid? There's no spot for a Resto Druid in a speedrun group. There just isn't. The Shaman has is multi-purpose. Heroism, totems, and the healer. And you've got the tanks, the healers being like the Holy Pala, the disc, and the Resto Shaman, right? That's it. Resto Root gives good buffs, but it's not for a speedrun. They're just not that important. What if no one stacks and the person just ice blocks? I was about to say that, Danny, and then Galadina already said it. Yeah. Hey Yoha, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is the Warmanes Icecrown server. I've lost DBW 15 times. Dude. Find a guild. If you're going with bugs, that is what happens. If you're going with a guild, your main warrior eventually is gonna have the DBW, and that's it. One less person to bid against. What's the name of your DPS add-on? This is Skada. Oh, yeah. Nice name. Do you have a macro to activate your Molten Armor with tier 9 bonus? That hasn't worked since 2016, mate. What do you think about this team's comp? Blood Decay, Protection Pala, Resto Shaman, H Pala, Boomy, Shadow Priest, Mage Hunter, Red Fury. Your tanks are fine, your healers are fine, your range DPS is fine, and yeah, that's good, Levente. That's really good. Read, please. Where is it, Stefan? I've tried finding it like 2 times already, but it's not there. I regularly raid Ulduar with 2 elementals on Frostmourne. I don't know if enhancement is better. It is, or how much better it is, but elementals get the job done. Yeah, but you want to take an elemental for the spell power buff that he provides. If you already have a Demonology Warlock, he's gonna provide more spell power, and he's also gonna provide more damage, right? Early disc should focus on spirit or overall or spell power or overall spirit crit, etc. I'd say just focus on spell power. If you need more mana, you want to focus on MP5 if you want mana. All right, let's do this, guys. There we go. That's a decent start. Let's get some trinkets. Come on. Come on now, Phylactery. This is way too late. I don't like that slime puddle. Okay. I want my 5 primals. Alright, we were all stacked on that, that's not so bad. That man definitely has to block it. Okay, he's blocking it, good. If he just blocks it, no one else has to take any damage. It's really nice. Oh, bitch and a half! No! Alright, I had to block the second one as well. Should have given myself more reaction time. You know the thing that I say in the subscriber runs? About giving yourself space? Agros? I don't have Ice Block at the moment. I want my 5 motherfucking primals. Officers are asking for more deeps on the oozes. Alright, that's really good. Alright. Slow was a tad bit late, but that's okay, we handled it. Let's get the mana gem up. Satan has to put a Shadow Bolt on the boss. It's about to wear off. The 5% crit. That hurts. Alright, we'll need to stop damage here. I'm fine on the malleable. I can always blink closer to people. Which I think I'll do here. Because we gotta keep our mans alive here. Oh, that health. Oh, Jesus. Come on, die, bitch. Okay, good. I'm thinking about using evocation for a bit. It's gonna kill my DPS though. I need evocation. Okay, we got Hymn of Hope up. We don't have a healer though. That's a bit of an issue. I can't quite block that. Yeah, it's just gonna be wiped. Oh man, I was going so well as well. Oh Jesus. Stefan is a false master of loot. The only master of loot in my life is Suka. And Sukebi. And Sukebi. Stefan is asking if you won a TOC trophy and sold it to a guy who's desperate to have it. Is that considered ninja looting? I mean, you won it. If you weren't ever gonna use it for your gear, that's with the raid leader at that point. I was holding on to my 5 primos hard there. Yeah. I know, right? Good luck on your record. Good night. Oh, thanks, Lars. I appreciate it. This is a mess, though. Poof. Let's hope that we can get through this. If we can, it should be fine. Like, BP was always gonna be an absolute fiesta with 14 mages. It's just the way that it's gonna be. Like, it's not a good fight for a mage. It is DPS-wise, but it's not really, like, mechanic-wise, right? What's the stat caps I should look for before switching to TTW, bro? Alright, so you got 14% hit rating. That's what you need for TTW. Besides that, you definitely want to have at least like 45% fire crit, right? Without 45% fire crit, you're not going to have any pyros. You're going to be having an issue. But yeah, haste, this is about fine. I guess I could use a bit more haste. Maybe gem a little bit of it. I think I've done that though. Like 700 haste, 45% crit, 14% hit, and you'll be fine to swap into TTW, but you'll want more and more. You know, the more the better. Destruction lock does damage, like versus the other specs? Nah. Destruction does not actually do that much damage. It's alright, it's very consistent, but yeah. Demonology has much more support. Affliction is the one that you want to go for damage. Affliction actually has some insane spell power scaling. Like 1-to-1 spell power scaling on some of the spells. That's fucking insanity, dude. It's crazy. Alright. Let's give him that FM. Let's buff up here. Eat the fishy. Make sure we start with full mana. You should probably cut haste, to be honest. Spell Q abuse devalues it compared to crit, and you can go lingering illness plus Velitria once for more crit. I see. What you use with the potion? This is a flame cap. This raid is basically mages with classes that help mages. As a raid should be, but this is a bit too many mages. We're like a skeletal support crew. Very few supports. For a second I thought you forgot about me. Never, Sukebi. You are the one that I'll never forget about. Could an Affliction Warlock beat the TTW mage in DPS? Yes. It can happen if the execution phase lasts long enough. Oh, that's a bit early. That's a bit early too. Ah, fuck me. That's unfortunate. Alright, whatever. Let's burst. Come on, trinkets. Let's get out of the slime puddle. Help out the healers as much as we can. I'd really enjoy that slime puddle being eaten. Of course. Alright. That's a lot of damage on the ooze. I hope it dies. Oh, what an asshole. What an absolute asshole. Blinking it right into me so I get pushed. Fucking guy. Alright. There we go. Let's get away from the choking. Then we gotta find a way to move some... we need some space between me and PP. If that malleable comes and I'm still standing right here, it's gonna be a bad, bad time. Okay. Let's eat the mana gem. Keep that mana up a bit. And let's go. Oh yeah, let's do it. Malleable should be coming up soon as well. There it is. I think it's coming towards me. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, it did. I'm glad I moved. Missed a fireball there. That's very, very fucking bad, actually. Alright, we're gonna push it here. I don't think I can back up. I can get back up to the top here. I made too many very small mistakes. Oh, that's fucking stupid as well. I got turned around because of the debuff. Hopefully I don't get pushed. Oh, mother bitch. If I had nitros right about now, I would be very excited about that. Can't help with the red. I still have this debuff, so it wouldn't make sense for me to go on the red. Don't have a second potion either. That's unfortunate, man. Let's get away from the ooze as much as we can. Alright. I might go Umir. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're fine. Few mistakes, and we would have been fine. But yeah. Nobody won any primals, nobody put any primals on Nester, so... Rip. Is stream bugged? Sound and video are not in sync? Just hit a reload. It's not bugged. If Disco procs Rapture and your Avon knows how to drink the spit correctly, he can spit on all 3 uses in the beginning. Now I do, John. In the subscriber runs, I do that pretty much every single time. But we've already complained more than enough about Kalimor. Yeah, you guys are about to see something crazy. I low-key knew Nestor would win. Same, but it's no fun putting the money on the high horse. I'd rather put it on the underdog like Big Hug. Fuck. Well, I'm not gonna have luck.
Yeah.
Big Hugs is on the 10. Well, he does very well on some fights. I feel like my spider vibe's going off. Where's that bitch hiding? Oh. Happy birthday, Toshami! TTW? Yes, for now we are. But we're gonna be heading towards the FFB in 2 bosses. On Lich King, I have to be Frost Firebolt Mage in order to provide the slow on Lich King in the transition. So that we can actually, you know, get that slow. I'll do some fire damage with the wand. There we go. Let's get it. You are late on gems? Gems? Ah. Why is wipe off? I don't know what happened to wipe. I just heard about it on stream from you guys, so I got no idea. you use Scorch in your rotation? No. Scorch, you should only ever use that if the Shadow Mastery effect from the Demonology Warlock, if that drops off. As you can see right here, I'm tracking it. So if Shadow Mastery is up, I'm not gonna care about Improved Scorch. But if this ever falls off for whatever reason, the demo is in its execution phase, or the demo died, or the demo is AFK, it happens, then you definitely want to get an Improved Scorch on the boss real quick. Because it's 5% spell crit, not just for you, but it's for the entire raid. So it's very important that you get that up. Where's this man? Okay. Yep. Fuck. Okay, we got the potion actually. It was as clutch gets. I hope we're fine standing over here. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't think we'll get booked. Unless Kalimor runs right into us. And he did, of course. I'm telling you, dude. That's on fucking purpose. What an absolute garbage. Either he doesn't realize that he's doing everything wrong, or he's just doing it on purpose. There's simply no in-between. It's impossible. And it fucking pisses me off, because this is not the first time. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, there's the HP reset, because we're doing it on normal, but it's fine. Let's just stay alive. Let's get to LK. We want to get some tries on that. I figured I was just out of the range, but nope. Sucks. Where are you from? I'm from Holland. So yeah, that's good. Which fight from ICC do you consider the hardest? Lich King, of course. Like right now, there's no Shadow Mastery on the boss, so we gotta do it. Like there's no other way. I'm not sure what Satan's doing, but there it is. Ugh, annoying. Is Resto Druid good? It's alright. It's nothing too crazy. Come on, Satan. Proc that Shadow Mastery. Do you have like a few points into it, maybe? Ah, he's just spamming Soulfire, of course. He's trying to get that juicy deeps. Yeah. Yeah, I assumed he was doing that. Resto Druid is okay. The thing is, you don't need a Resto Druid. They're fine. I know, Revitalize, I know all about that. I think they're actually like the weakest healer of the bunch. I'd rather have a Holy Priest. Honestly. Is Discipline Priest good? Yes, Discipline Priest is the opposite of a Resto Druid. It's mandatory. Why do you all use Flame Strike before the fight starts? Because it's a bit of damage on the ground. It's like residual damage. It's like a consecration effect from the Paladin, except a little bit stronger. It's also a bit of a risk. It can proc your trinkets. It has done it on previous streams. So far we've gotten pretty lucky with it. No real bullshit procs, but yeah, it happens on DBS sometimes. You'll be setting yourself up. You got your Flame Strike going, and then you're like sitting there for 2 seconds with a Flame Strike. That's not dealing any damage because the fight's not started, and your trinkets is just running out. I've been playing for 5 years, didn't know that? That's alright, man. I still learn things too. Every single day. What's the best spec for a mage? It's TTW for sure in PvE. For PvP, I'd say it's really up to your playstyle, man. If you can get jiggy with Arcane, you're gonna be very, very annoying. If you can get jiggy with Frost... Oh, no, just stop. Just don't get jiggy with Frost. It's not fair. Alright. Is Frost Decay good? Yes, Frost Decay is good. Sometimes the Blood Elf ratio procs it. That's rude. Alright, back to Heroic. We need to do this if we want to get LK. Let's make sure we're buffed. Yep, that's it. Sometimes damage also just blocks your trinket. It feels bad. Yeah. I have a poll going on my YouTubes actually. So if you go to YouTube, hold on, I want you guys to see all my porns. So I'll navigate to it off screen. If you check my community tab, you'll find a poll. And there's quite a few votes on it. There's pretty much only one thing that's gonna win at this point. But if you want the subscriber runs to change a little bit, if you want to have some input on that, just go ahead and go over here. And yeah, see what you can do. Because the way it's looking right now... Anton, I'm gonna assume that's your name. Thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it, mate. Thank you. The way that it's looking right now, my suggestion wins the poll. Your suggestion was not your suggestion. It was Jozo's suggestion. Resto Root is not weak heal, it's just hard to learn. Except it is weak. Compared to a Holy Paladin, compared to the utility that a Resto Shaman provides, compared to the Discipline Priest, it is just weak. Are we gonna be able to DPS? Mr. Xbox Lord Hockley, thank you for the subscription, I do appreciate it. Are we just gonna go? I don't know. They said don't deeps, but they're all deepsing. I got confused because I was doing things with subscribers. Oops. Let's go. Yeah, it's alright. Satan was really trying to get that bite. I was like about to tell him to use Searing Pain. But yeah, it's alright. But yeah, let's burst. See what we can do. I definitely messed up the starter here. But that's fine. Ooh, we are so stacked here. Let's get out. Let's get the heck out of here. Split up a bit. If we need to stack up for the link, it's really simple. We're just gonna go ahead and blink. Oh! We're still doing pretty decently. Let's see where we end up at. We're gonna have one flight phase for sure. Can't really avoid that. Restored Root can steal healing. Yeah, Restored Root can this, Restored Root can that. At the end of the day, there's no Restored Root in the speedruns. You'll never see a Restored Root in any kind of decent speedrun. That's the end of it. It is good. It's good enough, right? You can definitely take a Restored Root and have a good time in Icecrown Citadel. You'll be fine. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm just saying that if you want to talk about good, then comparatively, it's not good. It's the worst out of the whole bunch. If you want to be like that, then, you know, that's just what it is. Now you know it. You should have cast Searing Pain to get that aggro. What's the hardest boss except LK? Professor Putrasite, like by far. It's a bitch. Yeah, Professor Putrasite has a lot of mechanics. If you're not ready for it, it's gonna wipe your raid over and over and over. It's very tough. Satan, Shadow Mastery! Nice, good job. I like it. Classic difference with Viable and Optimal? Yes, exactly. Optimal is something you don't really want to bother with in the game. For speedruns, I'm fine with it, but if I'm just gonna play like a regular day, like I'll wake up, I'll make my coffee, I'll make my tea, depending on the day. I don't want to deal with optimalism, right? Because it ruins your experience. suddenly you can't have an enhancement shaman. You can't have fun in the game. You know, if being optimal in the game is your kind of fun, you need to find a guild for that. Because I'm not down for it. A lot of people here are down for it, but not every... Oh, Discord jokes. You're not gonna want to deal with optimalism every single day. It's very exhausting. Oh, yeah, we talked about that in the inspections video that I haven't uploaded yet. It is his suggestion. I know him. He is me. Insert old Obi-Wan picture here. Ah, I see, Jozo. Now I see. It's a good suggestion, honestly. And if I make a poll, I want to make a poll for you guys. You know, a poll that you guys will want to vote on. I asked it a few times in the stream chat. What do you guys want to see with it? And that was always one of the options that you guys gave me, so... I thought there was a spider. Holy fuck. What's your favorite class? Retribution Paladin. It's a lot of fun. Alright, I gotta read something here. I don't see anything about the mages. Yeah, alright. I went ahead and read it. I don't think it says anything about mages. Yeah. If you want to be a boss, by the way, and you gotta like read a whole bunch of stuff, just Control F, it goes to search, and then look at the word mage. If you can't find anything, it's not relevant to you. No need to read it. I didn't do that. I did read the entire thing. Are you gonna push the gear score up for the sub runs? We're gonna alternate it. Ah, Robert, good night. You're missing out on the good part, man. For sure. But have yourself a wonderful night, man. I believe that the option is so logical it comes up too often. Well, logical to one person, a lot of work for another person. I'm gonna have to make different thumbnails now. High gear score, low gear score. It's fine. I think people are gonna be confused, like which faction and gear scores when. That's the thing. It might seem like a logical explanation to the people watching, but I'm gonna have to deal with a whole lot of bullshit and a whole lot of confused people. Which I'm fine to deal with. If you guys want to have it this way, I'm okay with it. But logical? I don't know, dude. Why don't you have your own late game guild? Because I'm not guildmaster material at all. Like, at all. Why is this man falling? He's just fallen, man. That's what it is. Is Arcane Mage viable for ICC run? I heard it has mana problems. Yes. If Arcane Mage doesn't have mana problems, then Arcane Mage is going to be having damage problems. You need innervates on Arcane Mages in order to make it work. Otherwise, you're gonna have a struggle with it, for sure. Top 5 favorite specs to play? Red, Shadow Priest, Boomkin. It's tough after that. It's really, really tough. Because 4 and 5, there's like a whole bunch of classes. Let's put Fury Warrior on number 4. And on number 5, let's go ahead and put Enhancement Shaman. If you're just talking about fun, definitely. Unholy Decay and Marksman are gonna be 6 and 7. Or both 6. Let's... yeah, alright, I got it. It's me on another account. I see, Checkro. 5 is Protection Warrior, of course. Oh god. Fuck no. No. Protection Warrior is like... If this is the list, and here's number 1 to 5, Protection Warrior is somewhere over there. It's not on the list. Alright. I have to go FFB. Oh man. Let's go FFB. Let's pick up our FFB gear. Pardon me. Let's pick up the FFB gear. Okay. That's alright. The hardest is Feral Druid. I think the hardest is Enhancement Shaman. Why do you find that so enjoyable? Because of the RNG on the Divine Storm. Like literally. The last time I played Retribution Paladin, I got second in DPS. I was top DPS on Valkyr with 1.2 million damage. That's a lot of fucking damage, right? Seal of Command, Divine Storms. It's going ham, man. Retri is fun because you need to deal with utility. Retri is fun because you've got some stuff to actually keep up, you know. Consecration should be up 100% of the time, but there's an always changing priority list. If your Divine Storm resets, you know, you got a Divine Storm. Are mages fun in PvE? I don't like when I have to click shit on the buttons, and I don't know I would like them at all. Mages have like 4 buttons. Mostly just 2 buttons. So you'll be fine. In the 5th run. That's throw shade. But still. I had a lot of fun with it. I can do that in the main run. If you check my Retribution Pala guide, the very first clip you see is me in the Asperity main run topping DPS on Marogar. Right? I did get very lucky. Not gonna deny that. It is possible. You need good RNG. Yeah, I don't even have focus magic. What the hell am I talking about? That man's gotta swap with Gook.
Yeah.
Obi has no friends.
It's true.
Yeah. Obi has no friend. Oh wait, why is 4 inches alone? Obi, come on 4 inches. Why is there 3 people there?
Hello, sneaky.
So
What?
Gook and Nestor can trade.
Oh,
Gook
shit.
and Nestor can trade.
I thought they were talking about focus magic. One and 2 left side. I'm gonna stack on Gook. I'm gonna stack on Nice Cunt. Yeah, that's a much better name. We're just setting up like how we exactly want to have it. Alright, I'm gonna stack with 4 inches. The man, the myth, the cockstrong. Seal of Command for that? On the Valkyrs, fuck yeah. You'll want Seal of Vengeance, single target, Seal of Command on AoE. Which subrun will we do first, higher or lower? Probably both the same week, huh? If we're gonna do it like this. Week 1. High gear score run for both of the Alliance and the Horde, and then week 2 we'll lower it, week 3 we'll higher it. Mixing it up, making one run high gear score and the second run low gear score is gonna be way too confusing. So yeah. I hope you get to the last phase, can't wait to see what will happen with the Ragings. Same. They're not gonna be killed, they're just gonna be tanked. So they're gonna... They're gonna destroy the tank. Hope yeah. Alright, let's do this. I'm so excited. Because of the confusion, I vote for up the gear score. Ah. Let's make it as confusing as possible. Every time there's a full moon, we're gonna do a high gear score run. But if there's a full moon and the tides are flowing, then we're not gonna do a high gear score run. But if there's a full moon, the tides are flowing, and all the politicians are not hated on for one day, we're not gonna do a high gear score run. But if we're not gonna do a high gear score run, what we're gonna do then is a high gear score run, but only if there's a blue moon. We'll do it like that. Are the mages top DPS now post-patch? Mages are definitely top deeps. On this specific situation, if the mage gets enough RNG, they're definitely top deeps. 0.2 gear score is not that much of a difference. We'll see how it goes. We might up it to 5.7, but I kinda want to keep it accessible for everybody. I don't want the high gear score people to only join the high gear score runs, because then the low gear score runs are gonna be absolute trash as well. So if we have one run with 6k and one run with 5.4, it's gonna be too big of a difference. I love that you took the mustache off, now you look younger. Yes man, it's true. If I don't shave, don't worry, I'll shave eventually. That's a promise. How you doing, Nimrod? Jeez, I'm late. Skirt! Yes you are, Skirt man. But don't you worry. We'll be here for a while. Just a while. Oh shit, it's... Wait, is this a priest? There we go. Good luck, mate. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Include low gear score for raids. You're a good streamer. Well, we got it, man. The point is, with the subscriber runs, is to not try to copy Asperity and to get a smooth run or to do something that's never been seen before. The point of the subscriber runs is to help out the subscribers. I understand that there's not going to be a lot of subscribers with 6.5k gear score characters. That's fine. You know. Yeah. Yeah, they should have it. I'm not gonna worry about them. I go all the way to the left. When do I swap from agility to armor penetration as a hunter? When you have an armor penetration proc trinket, such as Mjolnir Runestone or the Needle Encrusted Scorpion, something that gives you like a massive armor penetration proc. If you can get a soft cap, as people like to call it, a soft cap equals a hard cap with a trinket proc, then you can swap to armor penetration. Yeah. By the way, I talked with some GMs on the Warmane website, some game masters, and they're gonna allow me to stream YouTube on their platform. So that's good. Can you do ICC 25 heroic with 6k plus? Of course. But are we gonna do it? I don't see why we should. Because we're still gonna have some issues where we might still not be able to actually down Professor Putroside, and then nobody needs any loot. There's gonna be a whole lot of, you know, just complaining. I don't like it. How about 6k plus run and a 5.6 minus run? I want to keep it at 5.4. I honestly think 5.4 is more than enough for ICC 25 normal. If you're properly jammed, if you're properly enchanted, and you know what you're doing, it should be fine. Alright. And if I really think that, then I should show that to people. I should show people that they don't need to go crazy on the gear score requirements in order to have some fun with it. We're already doing 8 out of 10 heroic. That's not bad. It really isn't. With 5.4k gear score, 8 out of 10 heroic, it's not so bad. Now, I had to ask them like 4 months for Xash. They don't care about me. What about a 5.2 run with very experienced people? Well, it's been done before. That's fine. Like, I've done it. Well, I haven't personally done it, but I have seen it. It's not that... like, who are we helping at that point? You know? Flask? Yes. Satanology, where are you at? Up, 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 up. Flask, please. Thank you, Satan. You're the best, Satan. Let's also put Frostfire Bolt on our bars. There we go. Does anyone know if this server works in South America? There are a lot of Brazilian people on Warmanes, so it does. Yeah. What gear score is optimal for ICC 10 normal, properly jammed enchanted? 5.2 is more than enough to do ICC 10 normal. I'd honestly argue that you can get halfway throughout Icecrown Citadel at 4.7k gear score. Considering you are jammed enchanted, you know what to do, you should be fine. I'm getting hated on in party chat. I'm gonna beat that ass. It's on, Gyuk. You wanna fuck with me, boy? Equip your weapon. Let's fight. He has to hurry up because this shit is gonna run out fast. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's on, boy. It's on like hot oil. Wait, shit, it's not bound. I'll have to click it. If I didn't click all my potions, this might have been an issue. Double hit. Double hit. Double kill. Nope, not yet. Double kill. Let's get it. Undisputed foam sword champion. Right here. All these noobs in Asperity, they can't even foam sword. Alright, let's pop that flask. Let's focus up, because we're starting. How do you get the foam sword? This used to be bought for 1 point. 1 vault point. But you can't buy it anymore. They removed it. You can't even buy it for coins. It's ridiculous. I hope I'm in the right stack here. I might not be. I'm gonna assume I have the stack over there. There was a lot of talking on Discord, so... No, wait, I have the stack on the right side, so... I have the stack over there. So I'm gonna assume I start here. Of course they removed it. It's too much fun. Go! I know, dude. I wanna get going. I'm excited for this. But I can't just start it. What's the best thing to spend the Warmanes points on? Gearing alts. Getting a trinket, getting a weapon. Anything that'll help you gear up that character faster. Good luck, don't read the chat while doing it. I'll try my best, but I might. Check your mana gems. 3 out of 3. man. Let's go, let's go. I play from Colombia. I got 100, 200 MS. That's not too bad. You can't play Shadow Priest probably, but yeah, that's okay. I couldn't play at 200 MS. Being used to like 20 MS, it would be really tough for me to play at 200 MS. Any mechanical tip for that damn defile? Yes. Make sure you download the DBM and be prepared for it. Think about defile like Lich King is in the middle. Defile in 3. You move out. 2. 1. You start casting again, but you're ready. You are fucking ready, Freddy. Defile is on Alisana. What I can do is I can move out while he's casting Defile, and when Defile drops on you, go back. Like straight back through the Defile. Nothing changes if you get Defile right here and you walk here. And then you walk back to Lich King. The only thing that changes is that you lose DPS. Drop Defile, 180, back to Lich King. Alright, 15 seconds. Let's do it, guys. This is taking too long. Let's go. Alright, come on, Trinket. I actually feel like Frost Firebolt has a slower cast speed than TTW. Alright, one person died. Okay, good. Let's move up a bit here. And we're chasing Nestor. Like, even as FFB, we still got good damage. Because FFB isn't completely off meta, it's not like Frost Mage. I'm being so rude to Frost Mages, but it's true. I love how the tank doesn't even show up in Omen. It's true. Alright. Where's my Frost Resist? Right there. Alright, there we go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that was on purpose, don't worry about it, we're testing something. Alright. And we're still doing very good damage. This is how we're gonna do it. We did lose one person, and like I said at the very start, we can't have a single person dying. We can't have it, dude. Use them gems? Yeah, you're right, I should. I'll do it on the next try. We can't have a single person die. It's really important that we just... that we get the maximum amount of DPS out of every single person here. And if we have one person die, 4Grow is gonna lose damage because of the resurrection. That person himself is gonna lose some serious damage as well. So we can't have that. Yeah, I'll use them mana gems. They usually do the Frostwing first, yes. The Fireball Glyphs lowers the base cast, yes, I was thinking about that as well. It's noticeable, man. We go from a 2.12 cast without any buffs to 2.23. That might not seem that noticeable, but trust me, You really feel it. The Gook, he has an add-on similar to to Need to Know, and he typed Ho Streak instead of Hot Streak. That's pretty funny. I like it. Alright. What's the easiest, fastest way to farm gold? I just farm old raids if I really need gold. Molten Core, Anchorage 20, Zul'Gurub, they're all good places to farm gold. You pick up like 100 gold from the boss, and then you pick up like 25 extra gold from his items that he drops. It's good stuff. Definitely good stuff. I'm thinking, do I have anything to cheese some more damage with? I don't think I used the flame cap. I should have used the flame cap. Is there anything else that can give me a slight edge? Can't use that anymore. So, back in the days, what you could do, because the trinkets wouldn't activate their internal cooldown when you swap them around, like, if I were to pick it up and put this in the different trinket slot, both of their internal cooldowns would activate, right? Back in the days, you'd activate Defender of Timbermaw, the Commander's Badge, you get the summon, you swap back into your trinkets, boom, you've got free damage right there. Not so much anymore. Orb of Cinderai for extra damage? Yes, let's get it. Oh, fuck. Let's get it. Holy shit, imagine if Jeeves would have disappeared at that exact moment. Felt bad. There's nothing. Out of all of the characters that I should have something spicy on, the Mage is probably the one I should have had something spicy on. There's nothing that I can see here. I got the Piccolo. Oh yeah, we can cast Holy Light with this. I can't show it right now because my trinket will go on cooldown. Hey, Okjen, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And how's it going? I'm focused. I'm alright, man. I'm ready to kick some Lich King ass. I'm a Blood Elf now. I faction swapped to Horde. It might not look like it because there's a gnome, but they're actually using costumes so that it seems like I'm in a raid with the lions. But that's not the case. Oh man, let's do it. Where's the Shadowmourne for Mage? Oof. Is AQ available in Warmane? Of course. FFB Mage, not TTW. I have to be FFB, so I can actually provide the slow from the Frost Firebolt on the Mage in the transition phase. On the Lich King in the transition phase, right? Alright. Summon a pet. The Thor is here! Go for the destroyer. Alright. I'm gonna take this super duper serious. I hope all you bitches are ready. Oh man. Repot it. When he starts lifting his blade up, it's usually a safe time to do it. Come on, trinkets. There we go. Do trinket procs. Fucking hell. I'll get it one more time in this fight. Come on, let's not die to Shadow Trap Puke. Okay, that was his mirror image. Ooh. Good stuff. Not so much burst this time around. A little bit less crits. That's fine. It can always turn around and turn into our favor. This Blood Elf is really making me increase my deeps The jump is really precise, I like it. I enjoy the shit out of it. Come on! Yes! Good. You see, I'm listening. That 2 set on the mage bonus, I'm listening to it. It was a good tip. Took me a while to realize, but it was a very good tip. Blood Elf is biz. Actually, I prefer Draenei. Okay, let's get out of here. We need to move a lot. Okay. On the next heroism, or on our heroism, we're gonna be using the wild magic. Look at all these fireballs, guys. I can't help more than that. We can't resurrect the Shadow Priest yet, so the spheres are gonna be a bit of an issue at the moment. As long as I keep the Frost Firebolt effect up, it's fine. Ah, fucking mana gem. I can see you. I can see you, Kiox. I should have done one much sooner. You can see the destroyer just chilling. Alright, let's go invisibility. Now, Infest is gonna happen, it's gonna break our Invis, and that's a wipe. Off tank died. 55%, 1 raging, and it's done. Or one Valkyr. Yikes. Why spend talent on Dragon's Breath unless... isn't it useless for PvE? I get this question every single time, and I'll say the same thing. You don't really need Master of Elements. It looks very good on Lich King. That's very true. But on the rest of the fights, as an FFB mage, you will not really have any mana issues. Especially if you handle your mana gem a bit. Yeah. I'll use the mana gem more often. I gotta use it 3 times in this fight. I can't stand still for an evocation. Yeah, why the invis? To drop the aggro. If you're inside of your invisibility, you're actually gonna reduce the aggro that you have by everything by like 10% per second or something. Let me read it. Reducing threat each second. Yeah. So if you stay in your invis for a little bit, you walk to the middle probably. That's what we'll want to do while we're inside of it. And when we get out of it, just continue the rotation. We do not have enough Hand of Salvations. We do not have enough intervenes to handle the threat. There's just too many mages. So we'll have to do it with the invis. Every single mage is doing invis, by the way. It's awesome. It's like a mass invis. Melee not so good at this boss, I see. Well, if you're gonna go for a speed kill, nah. I mean, look at the mages. Did you see Lich King's health? He was on 55% when we went in. Let's make sure that our boys got bot. Got to go now, good luck. Thanks Shade, appreciate it. Blast Wave is so fun, that's true as well. Blast Wave and Dragon's Breath. There are situations where you can use them. There are not that many. Psychic Horror on a Shadow Priest has more situations where it can be used. But there's still a few situations where Dragon's Breath and Blast Wave are very nice to have. Is it possible to kill it before the chamber like this? Just watch. You'll see. 6 mages got cucked by the ghost. Big damn loss. The off-tank got killed at that point. I'm not sure when they got cucked by it. If you mean that they got cucked when we were going inside of the second phase. At that point the off-tank was already dead. He's taking a lot of damage. And he'll be taking even more. But that's the plan. Hopefully we can execute it. Oh man. When the off-tank was still alive. Ah. Well, they'll figure it out. I'm sure. So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. I don't have a good Lich King voice. I got an awesome Chewbacca though. I'll take my pride from that. I would love to stand in his melee range as well, but we simply don't have the threat transfer to warrant that. You know, getting a few auto attacks in, it does help. It's only like 500, 600 whenever you're casting a living bomb, but it stacks up a little bit. Just came back from dinner. How many tries already? 2. But I think this is gonna be another wipe because somebody just disconnected. Maybe if he locks in, he'll be back, but that doesn't happen very often. Alright. I'm gonna go over here a little bit. Just hide myself in between these mirror images. So that if we get Shadow Trap, I'll have to move less. And if I get Shadow Trap, the entire group 1 has to move more. But as you can see, it's not an issue. Just like I expected. Yeah, we're missing one mage. Very unfortunate. He disconnected like right when we pulled. Man, that sucks. That really does suck. Let's eat the mana gem. Should have probably eaten it a little bit earlier. Not that it matters too much, but yeah. We only got 4% and we have a lot of distance to cover. Like, we gotta go. Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm 1 blink away from reaching my spot. So I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna just blink it. Uh-oh. I could have blinked. Should have probably just blinked. I'm not in the remorseless, good. I let my FFP drop for like half a second there. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Not having the shadow here, it's gonna hurt. I wonder if we have a verifier on the boss right now. If we miss, we'll know that we don't. But I'm assuming he knows that he's gotta do that. Did someone just flew away? We had 1 disconnection and we had 1 person flying away. Ah, it's unfortunate. We didn't quite push him far enough. Alright. Let's go invis. Up. Yeah, that was always gonna happen. I'ma just hop off. Or get carried off? Yes! Thank you, Valkyr. You are the best. I appreciate that. I'm gonna pay her back with a dragon's breath. I didn't get it. Yeah, it's not the perfect attempt. Like I said at the very start, we need the perfect attempt. It's absolutely necessary. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Eat a gas? Let's do it. I ask because I stopped BFA with 11-12 Mythical Nilota, or Ni Alota, and I said that in this break until Shadowlands appear, I want to try the WoTLK patch, but I don't know if DK Unholy, I mean melee is good to raid with. It's good. Unholy Death Knight is very important. Shouldn't you wait for Invis to come out before going Invis? I should have Invis earlier. but it was pretty much already a wipe. From the moment that Gyuk was disconnected, I promise you that it was already a wipe. I'm not an officer, so I can't call it, but at that point I start thinking like, should I pop that second potion? Why did the tank lose aggro after Invis? I'm pretty sure he died. Yeah. But let's not worry too much about the past, let's worry about the future. We gotta do it, man. We need some more people in Asperity, actually. If we kill it right now, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be counted towards an Asperity kill. It'll be like Asperity plus Pugs. That's not good. Are you buffing your Molten Armor with 2-piece tier 9? It doesn't work, dude. It hasn't worked since 2017. If you still want to do it, be my guest. But when I played TTW, or like FFB Mage actually back then, all the way back in 2015, everybody and their mothers did it, but then it got fixed like early 2017 or late 16. So that doesn't work anymore, sadly. I think it should work. I'm pretty sure it worked on retail. That's how Warmane players originally figured it out, by going on those old forums, you know. But yeah, it doesn't work anymore. It was pretty nice though. You'd get a little bit more crit. A little bit more crit equals a little bit more damage equals good. Yeah. On my server it's still working. They won't fix it good because it's Bliss-like. Yeah. This should work. But let me tell you something. The tier 7 should still work. You gain blah blah blah. Extra mana. In addition, using a mana gem grants you 225 spell power. That should still work. So you pop the mana gem, you go into your tier 10, and you'll start the fight off with some nice extra burst. Of course, the crit on the Molten Armor was much better because it, you know, it's up the entire fight. And it was actually like a good amount. Alright, yeah, let's give this a few more attempts. What's the thing next to your potion? That's a flame cap. It's good on melee DPS as well, like Enhancement Shaman, it's not so bad for them. Rogues can't use it because they got poisons. No, wait, they can use this. I've used this on melee DPS basically. It's not worth the money, but if you really want to min-max it, you should use it as a melee DPS as well. It will give you a little bit of an unfair advantage over other people. It's very small though. It's just like my PP. Feels bad. Alright, let's do this again. We're kinda running out of time here, so we gotta get it going, man. Alright. Let's do this. What do you think is the best comp for 25 heroic? Not this. Does focus magic stack? Nope. You can give focus magic to one other mage. Like Big Hugs is gonna trade with Cobalt, and then Dude is gonna trade with Michael, and so forth. It doesn't. You can't actually like put 15 focus magics on one mage. It would be nice, but it doesn't work. Is that a Beastmaster Hunter? Yes. Did you get tipped off because of the awesome dinosaur? That's such a weird color for the torso. But yeah, we've got an awesome dinosaur here. We need that Beastmaster Hunter for the 3% damage increase. We do not have a Retribution Paladin at the moment. Alright. Fucking mosquito. Bitch ass. I didn't get him. I didn't get the mosquito. He's gonna sting me to death. It's on my screen. Fucker survived again. Come on, trinkets, let's go. Alright, this is too late. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. There we go. Now let's burst. Oh, that was close. Ah, please don't kill me. Hello, Nispa. Okay, thank you. I'ma just be in the melee a bit and actually melee the boss. Didn't get a crit there, really. Like, Living Bomb exploded on 4 targets and I didn't get the actual crit proc. Feels a bit bad, I'm not gonna lie. I see that, that's 223 damage right there. If all the mages stack, they should be even more damage. Oh, come the fuck on. Oof. Oof. I even Living Bombed instead of blinked. Oh man. That wasn't me, by the way. Just for the record, it was me. Creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bedroom floor. Alright, there's a lot of dead people. I think this is wiped. Yeah, for sure. The Boomy is also like, guys, are we gonna wipe? Okay, I'm out of here. Did you see that? Oh man. Alright, I'll show you guys some real utility. Oof. Oof. Evade? Motherfucker. Let's get out of here. Let's jump off the edge of glory. How unlucky, man. Well, it's not really unlucky, but let's just say that and move on. Let's focus on the next try. Same person stepped on trap. Yeah. But like I said, the only person that should be worried about past is him and the officers. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm sure that he's gonna get figured out. What is TTW Mage and what's the rotation on TTW Mage? Oh man, I swear to God, there's an insect in my close proximity and I can feel it. I can't see it, but I know it's there. Oh Jesus, it's pissing me off. What's his rotation? TTW Mage just goes for a small priority list. You want to keep Living Bomb up, and when you get your Pyroblast proc, your Hot Streak proc, you want to use Pyroblast, and then you want to go back to Fireballs. That's it. There's not really a rotation, it's a priority list. That's what I like to call it. But yeah. Let's get back in here. I could have eaten the mana gem. Probably should have. And let's go. One more. I don't think we'll go for much longer. We are over the raid time. But I understand that officers want to give this a few more attempts. What do you think? How much gear score is enough for ICC 25 Heroic on Warmane? 5.8. It's more than enough for a full clear. Yeah. Does the hit from Shadow Priest and Boomkin stack? No, it doesn't. The thing is, the misery effect, we're pushing Lich King a lot in the transition phase, right? And the misery is gonna drop off. This only stays on for 24 seconds. The transition phase is longer than that, so that's why we want the Boomkin. You know, besides obviously having the Boomkin aura, which is giving us the 5% spell crit, as an elemental shaman would. Alright, let me do one thing. I want to do it right now. Ah, thank you. Push it to the limit. Let's track it. Kill the Lash King. Yes, I'll try to do it. Boom, boom. You know it, man. We're gonna push it to the limit. We're gonna try our best, but we'll see. This is gonna be a buff on the player. Good stuff. It's done. Hide it. Let's see if it procs. Yeah, we got the fishy. Let's get the molten armor. Why can't I see your arcane brilliance buff? Because it is actually the dollar on brilliance. I paid the big monies for the big books, and we got the big boy buff. That's what we did. So that's all good. Alright guys, let's focus up. A few more times. Preferably just one more time. But we'll see. I'll see how it goes. Alright. Flames Tadaikuru! And let's go. I can definitely use my Icy Veins combustion combination just a little bit later. That's not gonna be too bad. So what I want to do with this pushing the limit bar is I don't want to double cast a pyro on it. If I get into that situation, I'd rather cast another FFB. No, that was so close. Like right there, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this is better. I had to do that. This is really annoying. Like the cast bar on top of the living bomb bar. You know, I could move it over here. That would provide same effect. I'm not getting any crits right now, am I? Jesus. Did we even potion? We must have. Alright. Now I just gotta edge this right here. And not drop the forced fire. Did we not get necrotic this time? Oh man. What a lame reason to wipe. No necrotic. Oh Jesus. Feels so bad. It was such a clean attempt. Like, not for me personally, like, this was really bad. This is probably the worst attempt. But man, that feels so bad. I think we can. Live this. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Shit. I thought I was smooth McGroove right there, but nah, man. Are the red dots on your grid people taking damage? The red dots on the grid is actually like the Discipline Priest shield. The debuff on the Weakened Soul. I can go ahead and fix it. It's like, for me, it's not that big of a problem. I don't need to do anything else with grid besides see names and see who dies. But let's go ahead and check the status, auras. Now check the debuff. We can change that. Nope, we can't. We can disable it. We'll do that. That's fine. I thought we could maybe make it so it was like only shown if cast by self. You can with some debuffs, but yeah. Which class in Warmane Icecrown is in your opinion the best in PvP? Paladin. If you're just talking about like general PvP, Red is super good, Prot is super good, Prot Red is super good, Holy is super good. It's just really good. Like Paladins are... what do you call that? They've got a lot of tricks up their sleeve. They can go for pretty much every spec and they'll be fine. Yeah. Paladins, yep. I mean, the 2v2 ladder, it's all just warrior, paladin, arms war, H-Pala. It's very boring, but it does go to show that it's a good class for sure. And, I mean, Death Knights are super fucking annoying as well. I hate fighting Unholy Death Knights. Even if I beat them, I just like, I hate to fight them. Because they got so much damage, so many cooldowns, so much defensiveness, so much healing. It's just annoying. Death Grip can go suck a dick as well, I hate that. Paladin is good in all 3 specs, unlike others. Yeah, that's the thing. The DKs, they also kind of have that. Frost DK is good. Unholy DK is absolutely subliminal. Blood DK, it's good too, but it's a bit off meta. You know? But Paladins have 4 or 5 specs. They've got the Prek Paladin, which is the Reckoning Paladin without Divine Storm. And they've also got Shokarin. Not really. Not in WoTLK, but we can imagine. Alright? Just use your imagination. We'll be fine. Yeah! Alright. Oh man, I'm getting a bit tired. My eyes are getting a bit exhausted. And that fucking insect is somewhere in my room. Like, I can sense it. I know it's here, but I can't find it. It's upsetting my spaghettis. So I've been successful on Frost DK, but I tried doing Blood DK tank and was pretty bad, but can do well with Prot Paladin. Should I just go Unholy and Frost DK on both specs? You can. I love Frost DPS. It's awesome. Frost DPS is the shit, dude. It's just... oh, beautiful. It is beautiful, dude. Alright, there's the priest buffs. Ooh, that was almost too late with the pre-pot right there. Come on. Crits. Crits are us. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about with this pushing the limit? Just let it fall off a little bit before we start reapplying it. However, doing this is fucking with our Ignite, I just realized. So it might not have been that good of a tip anyway. I think it depends on the situation. We're not gonna top DPS on the FFB, regardless. Might as well try some stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of messing with my perception of how to play this, but if we can get used to it, it might be good. I mean, we're doing alright, we're still on 20k. We should do a silly builds thing. Hold on. Thank you for the subscription, Relative, I do appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Hold on, I'll read the comments after the fight, alright? Alright. Let's see how this goes. I gotta move out there. Got one more necrotic. It's being handled. I think someone died to a bob. Come on. Get a bit closer. There we go. We, as FFB mages, have to be on like the exact pixel. It's very scary, actually. Not gonna lie. So Frost Decay and Paladin is good, okay? Yeah, they're good. kind of want to read comments, but I don't really want to read comments. We don't have concentration aura on this side. It kind of hurts our damage, doesn't it? And this would have been so easy, like 7 years ago on Molten. Oh my god. Oppa, you see that big starfire? Good. Alright, so let's go invis. Stack up on the boss. Now we're gonna surprise him with a dragon's breath, motherfucker. Alright, we got one wave of Valkyries that we have to deal with. Let's see how we deal with it. Oh, tank just died. But yeah, basically what we want to do is just bomb all of them. Oh. Damn it, best shadow. So good. Frosty, yeah. Alright, I used to play Blood PvP with a pet ghoul. Oh yeah, that was a good abuse as well. I was a Frost Decay with a permanent pet. You should do a silly build thing where you try and make something really bad unusual work. Well, FFB is kind of that. And I love it, man. I think it's awesome. It is unusual, but when you're talking about unusual builds, you don't have much difference, even though we have a much bigger talent tree in Wrath of the Lich King as opposed to like Mr. Pandaria. There's not much that you can swap. On a Retribution Paladin, I can get a little bit spicy, depending on if my other Retribution Paladin in the raid is actually running the proper spec. Right? Because there is certain utility that you're gonna need. If there's a paladin here somewhere.
You think it would be good to kill one?
Even at Leon hands.
Can we kill one?
Okay, just let the Magus die. Oh, it's big hugs! Oh no. That's not gonna save you, big hugs. You just need to die. Oh shit, Gook. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna run away. Fuck it. Spell Power Rogue sounds fun also, at least in Burning Crusade. It's alright. It used to be good on Warmane, but it's just not anymore. They fixed all that weird spell power scaling. Is Arcane viable endgame? Not really. Protection Warrior is a weird and unusual spec? Lol. Maybe. I'm scared now. They've taken too many lives. Alright, let's go up there. Let's go. There was also Spell Power Hunter for a while. So your Explosive Trap would actually scale with Spell Power, and you'd get the Explosive Trap, the glyph, like we do nowadays. But instead of it dealing, you know, the damage that it does now, it dealt like triple that damage. You just go full Spell Power. Some of the coefficients were completely broken. Warmane fixed a lot of that stuff. Why do you wipe? Angry face. Oh. I don't know, man. I think we wiped because the tank died. It is a lot of damage. Like the healers also. Like we've talked about burden on the mages. We've talked about burden on the tanks. But the healers are also having a real tough time here. I mean, they got the gear for it. They certainly have the skill for it, but it's still gonna be a very tough situation for them. Like chewing... If the tank gets hit by 3 auto attacks at once, he's pretty much dead, right? Alright, they're gonna focus on killing a single raging. I think that's a good idea, actually. Let's up that mana gem again. Why have 3 groups of mages? Is it just like classic raiding Molten Core? Well, it's a speed kill tactic. But yeah. We're having a few hiccups. I'm still positive that we can do it though. I will soon be transferring to Alliance and would love to join a raid of yours and possibly get Kingslayer title. Sure man, just hop into one of the subscriber runs, it's all good. What glyphs are you running on your Marksman Hunter? Serpent Sting? Explosive trap and steady shot? I think that's it. Let's see what the imp in the ball says. Infinite success. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Flame Striker, let's do it. Get the pet involved, please, thank you. Oh shit, we already got a hot streak proc, that's actually crazy. I didn't layer that properly. Not at all. Let's use this as well. I keep forgetting about it. Maybe I should just bind it and just always use it. But it's so expensive. I don't want to bind it. I'll be broke in no time. How's the speed kill? It's alright. Well, if he had Volunteer, I'm sure he would use it. You know, but he might just not have it. We don't do Ulduar at all in Asperity. And if we were to go Ulduar, I'm getting the fragments first, not him. But Abi! You don't have Holy on Abi! It's true, I don't have Holy on Abi. But you gotta realize, I'm on 23 out of 30 fragments. I've been waiting forever. I have been promised fragment Valeniers. Or Valenier fragments. For such a long time in this guild. That if we do go to Ulduar, I am getting those fucking fragments. I don't care if someone is main healer, I don't care if he's been healing in this guild for 10 years, I'm getting those fucking fragments. If we go Ulduar, which we probably will never do. We definitely have to hit a blink here. I'm kinda scared with that shambling. Let's line up. Get a nice line of mages right here. And look at them fireballs, ladies and gentlemen, it is just beautiful. It's a good attempt right here. Oh, motherfucker, I was assuming too much. I figured I'd get a crit, but I really didn't. Come on already. Let's get some crits up in here. Let's go. Go for one more icy veins there. Oh shit! They are fucking kidding me. Gallimore, huh? I'm telling you, dude. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta pee. I gotta pee so bad. It's not real. Why wouldn't one of the yeah, okay, yeah, we talked about that. I definitely will, man. I hope to learn that much of the game like you. Oof. I don't think you want to, man. Just stick to like one character and take it from there. Don't worry about every single thing in the game, because you will never be able to learn all of it. Like, I'm learning stuff every single time that I play. There's always something to learn, you know. What happened? Yeah. I'm not gonna repeat that, like... I feel like I'm hating on this man way too much. But he keeps fucking killing me. With his, like, questionable positioning. I don't like it. He was looking to kill me on Hot Face as well. I had to juke him like left and right. Man, I was juking that Big Ooze more than he did. It's crazy. Anyway, let's go in. Love the sound of your keyboard. Yeah, well, I used to have a different keyboard. But yeah, people just hate, man. I've like looked into ways to make the keyboard sound less. But if I want to keep like a good microphone quality, either I'm gonna have to pull the microphone up in my face, And at that point, I can't move. If I move a little bit with my shoulder, I'm gonna bop the microphone, you're gonna hear... You don't wanna hear that. Trust me. I did the sound check, it wasn't a good noise. And I do move around. I flail my arms around like a wacky inflatable flaming tube man. Right? Either I like move it closer, lower the gain, or keep it like that and have a little bit of keyboard noise. I think a little bit of keyboard noise doesn't hurt. The old keyboard, however, listen to this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my beauty, the old keyboard. Now listen to this 1-2 spam. That's loud. This is not so bad. It's like a silenced keyboard. Right? This is too fucking loud. So I guess he kinda had a point. Nice sound effect. Thanks, man. Could 25 paladins do ICC? Yes, it's been done several times. It's very doable. What's your old keyboard? Oh, I'm gonna grab it again. God damn it, I'm gonna lose weight because of you. This is a Trust GXT Kada. And this is an absolute monster of a keyboard. I love it so much. The one that I'm using right now, it fucking sucks compared to this beast. You know when you grab a keyboard and you put your fingers like this instinctively? That's how you know you play too much MMORPGs. But yeah. If you don't care about the sound, get that keyboard. It has nice beautiful rainbow colors. The one that I have right now is a silenced keyboard. It's fine. It works, it does the job. But I miss the old one so much. It's making me nostalgic, man. Hold up. I want my money. Hey, thank you. And I'll escort you. There we go. How about raids? Every class can do endgame raids? Huh? How much years did you use it? That one? I had it for 1.5 years, then I spilled vodka all over it, so it stopped working. Surprise, surprise. After I put the vodka on it, I returned it, got a new one, and I got that one I kept for like 1.5 years as well. So I've been using that keyboard for 3 years. It's so good. Usually if you're streaming with OBS, you can use filters. Yeah, I am using filters, but it's just too loud. I have those filters, like the noise suppression, the noise gate, all of that good stuff. It's all up, and I still had way too much keyboard noise. It was driving me crazy, man. I just bought a new keyboard. I bought this one specifically because it has, like, the silencer description, I guess. Oh, that's shambling. Alright, let's get that boy turned around. This group has to be careful with that next incoming shockwave. We might get clipped by it. Alright. I know that you can do a 5-man LK. You can't. 3 Valkyrs are gonna pick you up and you're dead. Oh, 10-man. Yeah, probably. You can just have a blood decay, he doesn't need a healer. Just get one Shadow Priest. Yeah, I don't think you want a single mage in that situation, to be honest. But yeah, there's a lot of ways you can probably do 5-man LK, on 10 normal especially. On Bane it's gonna be a little bit harder. You can always change the switches on it. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be the same keyboard. Like the whole metallic feeling of it. Just like all of that metal on your hands. You feel like a fucking Terminator. It just feels good, man. And I don't get that with this keyboard, but it's okay. It's fine. The noise was too loud. Like, even my mother said, like, yo, thank fuck you finally got a new keyboard, because I was going crazy about the old one. I'm like, you can hear that downstairs. And she's like, yeah. And you know what? My upstairs neighbors are making a whole lot less noise now that I've got the new keyboard. So I think even my upstairs neighbors could hear it. You see that dinosaur just chewing on spears? You see the dinosaur just running around? What an absolute blast. But yeah, I think this is Waiparu. I'll help you, Sneaky. Oh. I think that's Wipe. Oh man. It sucks that we didn't get to try the Valkyr phase. I was really interested to see that. Shame. Shame. Bling. I just got a new mechanical keyboard and it can get really noisy, especially when you mash buttons like I do. Yeah. I break the keyboard, man. When I started streaming, I actually had to like slow down a little bit. The fucking mosquito is right on the wall behind the camera. When I started streaming, I went from going crazy on the keyboard to relaxing a little bit and still hitting the global cooldown. It does help. It's also good for your hands. Because your hands get exhausted, man. You gotta treat those bitches to a little bit of flexing sometimes, you know? Thank you. 3% damage on the Beastmaster. Yep. And also because of the awesome dinosaur. Just the Jurassic Park running around. Like, that's awesome. That's so cool. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. I think that's fair. We've been at it for a while. I gotta pee so fucking badly. Like, my bladder is Dinosaur Park. It's crazy. I'll be beast. Well, not really. But we are FFB, still keeping up with the majority of TTWs. It's fine. Anyway. Oh! Oh, you're so fucking dead. Yeah, boy. You did. You did the motherfucker. Alright, I win after all. Could you slash blade with Alasana? Yes. 27 days and barely a little bit more than that. Well, let's get up on this boat. Because that's where I like to lock my mage out. Alternatively, we could go to the Purgation Isle. But I really gotta pee, so we're not gonna do that today. It's crazy, guys. My bladder. Oof. I'm sitting up straight because it's swollen. It's swole. Let's go sit down here. There we go. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. We'll definitely try this again at some point. Yes, it's the flame cap. Thank you, Curtis. Appreciate it. Alright, guys. Good night. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon, probably. So, good night.